Works.
I keep my Christmas lights on all year long, and I know every word to every my so-called life song. Hello, hello, it's Friday. Welcome to my so-called life. Oh, I should turn my phone down. I'll learn that lesson one day.
Oh, your secretary forgot to remind you. I don't know where
Twin,
she is
how
today.
are you today? How are you?
Good, good. Just sleeping in. Went to give. Oh, Flash got a bath today, so that was exciting.
Yeah.
He's mad at me, so
Yay, hello,
everybody's doing
Dre.
great.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mo. Was she
Well,
giving you one of these? Like,
oh yeah. When we were in the car, she wanted to get back on me, and I was like, she thinks she's 2 pounds, like a 2 pound dog. I was like, you cannot sit in my
oh,
lap. You're like 55 pounds of love. So I'm pushing her back, and she doesn't move. My arm is like pushing her, and she's not moving. She's like a rock sitting there, and she won't move.
oh, but she
So
loves you. She loves you with a big W.
oh, definitely. Definitely.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Jean.
Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello. Hello, Donnie and Jennifer. Great to see you. Great to see you. Do
They
you know,
got the
I
flash
want to
done.
say on behalf of the entire West Coast, we cried when Alabama lost yesterday. We cried.
We did. We
And
did.
the one time it's funny, it never rains here, and the one time everybody comes to Southern California, it's raining. So it's just like where everybody else is from.
So
Yay,
they
Mo, great
get
to
to
see you. Linda, hello, hello. Mona, great to see you.
hello.
Yay, piercing some New York blocks. Wow, I'm listening. Yay, beauty blocks.
Yes, I've always wanted to do the New York beauty block, but I'm not ready for that life yet. It's FPP, so it's foundation paper piecing. I'm just not ready. Just not ready.
Great.
Hi, Mona. How are you?
I'm gonna be saying that now. I'm not ready for that life.
Just not ready. Not ready for that life. Hi, Dubraka. How are you? Welcome
Hey,
in.
Dubravka, hello, hello.
Our Canadian friend is here.
I've been doing a lot of this room is officially under construction.
I'm surprised. Why don't we have caution tape sitting around your room?
I seriously need caution tape in this room.
Might
Caution.
might
This man
topple,
this man hoards sewing machines.
but it's looking so good.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
I'm
you.
seeing the progression daily, and I'm like, wow. So that's
My Amazon racks arrived, and I was kind of shocked on how fast they arrived.
Hi, Jan. How are you? Um, and well, did you get everything that you ordered off of Amazon, or are you still waiting on that one item?
I'm waiting on a few things. Oh
Yeah.
no, no, like that the old man pipe that I ordered has not arrived, and I
Okay,
don't.
that's what I was asking.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I completely forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Skill-Trap memory. You know that.
you are truly the secretary of the House of Sewing. I forgot about that thing.
Still waiting on my paycheck for the last 2 years. This is my
I paid
paycheck.
with hearts, with hearts.
Oh,
Oh
I'll
my
get paid
God, did
tomorrow.
William move? Did William move? This room is under construction. I'm ripping up carpets. I'm moving everything around. It's a big job. Yay! Hello, Chan. Great to see you. Great to see you. Dubravka, hello, hello.
Yes.
It's a mess in here. It's a mess. But I've stopped. I've 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 stopped the river that was by my house, and so I've got rid of that. And so now I'm just dealing with one problem at a time. That's all you can do.
Mhm. I just hope it's not raining when I get there in a couple weeks. I'm coming for sunshine.
Yep. Keep saying that out loud to yourself.
I
Keep saying
am.
that out
I
loud.
am. When I come to Road to California, there's gonna be sunshine. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Have
Great
fun
to see you.
recording tonight.
Yay. And so I got an Amazon rack, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but oh yeah, you kind of can. On this rack right here, I managed to get 21 sewing machines and 2 sergers on there.
And they fit perfectly, y'all.
And there's room for more. So if we hear a great crash, I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to run out of this room and I'm going to move. I had 21 sewing machines on the floor in here and didn't realize it.
They were all on the floor?
This room is a lot bigger than I let on.
Oh, I just thought that you were going and grabbing them from other places. Oh, on the floor.
That's just in this room.
William, I didn't know you had that.
I told you. 2026 is the year that I am not going to buy a sewing machine. Hold on, wrong hand. Scout's honor. I am not going to buy a sewing machine in 2026.
We are 6 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to cut that and play it for the... See, this is going to be a really bad... You know, this is going to be horrible when we go to Vegas or we go somewhere and I see one. I'm just going to have to pretend I don't see it. Everyone, you have to help me. I don't see sewing machines.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like, I'm still looking for the like the rare ones. I want a couple. There's a hand crank I want, but I own every machine on planet Earth. I own all the machines. I own all the sewing machines. So I'm doing my own intervention. I'm not kidding you. This room being flooded was a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I want to learn how to do treadle like how Phoenix does it. I think that'd be something.
And Mona, it was only like $35-$40 on Amazon, and it takes weight. I have an old Singer that with the box, that thing has to weigh at least 60 pounds. So those it's a rack. Like if you've ever worked at Little Caesars, if you've ever worked at Carl's Jr., McDonald's, it's an old school rack with those clips that interlock.
Yeah.
On the bar. Mm-hmm. That technology still to this day hasn't failed me.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. Hello, Judy. Great to see you.
Judy, I saw your video. I haven't commented yet, but I saw that you posted a video. So I'm so excited that you're getting your channel up and going. So for anyone that doesn't know, Judy Herbert Quilts and Crochet has her channel up. Here, let me go grab it while I'm thinking about it. And yeah, y'all need to go check her out. Absolutely. Okay, give me a second. But then I got to pull up. Here, let me pull that up. There we go.
Oh, right.
Pull that up.
And tonight I'm going to sew something because I magically have room in here. But, I'm going to continue. So, hold on. Let me make myself big again because I'm actually kind of proud of the mess that... And this room's a mess. This room is a mess. I'm literally moving one thing to another. But I got to show off my rack. Yes, I shared her out. Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. She has some amazing shorts out. Like for the last 2 days, she's been putting shorts. So go watch her shorts. They're all about long arming. One's long arming, one's embroidery. So did you guys already share it?
Can you see my rack?
Yeah, I see your rack.
I am strangely proud of that. But I have kind of a dilemma though.
Yeah.
Because I have this and much more. And these are all pedals.
Oh, great. More organization for me. You're going to come.
Like I said, the great flood.
I'm going to have some stuff organized. You're going to be like, what is this?
I'm like, did you touch my stuff?
Really? Yes, I did.
I don't know where anything is. I promise to act like I'm on Hoarders. I'm going to stand over the trash can like this.
Oh, I'm not
I
gonna
have to check everything. No, come here. I have to check
I'm
everything.
not gonna throw anything away, but I will check it to make sure it works, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna put it in a special pile. And I'll be like, "If you can get this to work, you can keep it." Oh,
Great to see everybody. Oh, Katie, I am playing. It's the Dallas Cowboys versus the Green Bay Packers in 1982.
it's a good year.
I love old football games. These commercials drive me batty.
Mm.
But I love watching old hockey,
Yeah.
old football games. It's while I'm sewing, it's just one of those weird things. And this is the 1987 World Series. I need to find some pink corduroy.
Oh.
Does such a thing exist? I've purchased maroon corduroy. I'm trying to think. I think that's the only corduroy I've ever purchased with intention to sew, at least.
Yeah. I don't know.
That was actually one of the first things I ever found at a thrift store
Mhm.
was a maroon corduroy, as far as material.
I've never sewn with any of it. So, but then in the quilting world, I haven't had to come across that yet. Do you know I haven't sewn a dress or a garment in, like, over a month. I know. That's how I feel.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I'm back to quilting. I'm back to making my blocks. I'm being blocky.
Now that I have a little bit more room in here, I'm going to get back to getting sewy.
Yeah. Are you gonna get blocky too?
For the record, I'm always blocky. I just like the fact that it drives you insane.
I can't wait to see. I know I'm gonna be patient. I'm totally being patient. I'm being patient. I'm the most patient person you ever met in your life.
Oh yeah, sure bet. Yeah, sure you betcha. I almost couldn't get my Sheboygans out on that
Sheboygan.
one. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, you're the most patient person I've ever met in my life. Mm-hmm.
Well, at
Mm-hmm.
least I know where I stand.
I ain't never.
I'm told. Oh, just you wait until we hang out, and that's my ringtone. I'm gonna practice with the marbles.
That was hilarious.
But
So
it's fun.
what's on the menu this year? So there's is it Road to
Yeah,
California?
that's in about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there in about
And
19 days.
when's the Desert Quilters quilt show?
March 19th and 20th.
Henderson, Nevada. I will be there. Excuse me. Henderson, Nevada. I will be there. I know where you live now, so I will be there.
Yeah. I still need to put that all together. We'll talk about that. But yeah, it's good. And then,
Okay. When's is there a Road to Virginia? And
mhm,
do you know I only know how to say Paducah because I've heard you guys say Paducah. So is there a quilt show in Paducah as
there's a
well?
quilt show in Paducah at the end of April every year, which I can't go to because it's in the middle of my school year and I can't go. Um, it's like right at EOG's, so I can't do that. But Road to Virginia is mid to late June, and that's about 3 hours north of me, 2.5 hours north of me. So I'm going to go to that, and then we have QuiltCon in Raleigh, in your birthday month. So we got a lot going on in the first half of the year.
Can we say that this is quilt season then? Like this is the quilty time of year?
Oh, we are definitely in quilt season. Yeah. But I did find some quilt shows that happen in the summer too. So we'll have to fill our
Kitty.
schedule up eventually with those.
All right, I've got to mentally picture all these quilt shows.
We're
No, because I learned last year because I got the quilt show bug.
Yeah,
And then by the time I asked, everyone was like, oh, it's over. I bet the San Diego Quilt Guild is having a quilt show.
probably.
Because last year when I looked it up, it was too late last year.
San How far is San Diego from you?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, mute yourself. Yes. Um, oh, wrong one. San Diego San Diego Quilt Guild.
It's 153 miles.
Oh, that's easy.
So I could be there by the end of breakfast. Matter of fact, I could eat breakfast and be there by the end of breakfast.
Um, let's see. Oh, they're called friendship quilters and canyon quilters and village quilters.
In
Those
San
are the
Diego?
3 big quilt guilds. Yeah. Seaside quilters. Oh, there's 4. Oh, that's cute.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, I'm looking it up so that you can go. Oh, it's in October.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared this year. By
Yeah.
the time I'm telling you, last year when I asked, they had all come and gone. So this year, I'm ready. And I'm coming to a town near you. Me and my cannon are coming to a quilt show near you. And I am not ashamed to ever look like a tourist. Ask 20 Mitch when I walk around like this.
Yeah.
With my
Absolutely.
camera.
Yep. He does. He does with his cowboy hat. We just walk around.
I'm letting people know I'm not from here. I'm letting people know I am not from wherever it is that I am at the time.
They want to touch you.
Last year, I was weirdly groped at the Desert Quilters Quilt Show. This woman, I had my so-called life on a jacket on what I called my Jonathan Winters coat. And she grabbed my bottom rocker and didn't know that I'm not 6 feet tall. So she grabbed. That was awkward. But I'm coming back to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Did I distract you with the San Diego thing?
You did.
What?
You did. You did. I was going down a rabbit trail and I had to stop. I'm like, okay, Google, you just hold it there for me. I'll come back to you. You know, I like a good quilt show. And if something new, I want to go. If I can make it happen.
Let me see if I have enough room in here. Well, now that I have room to move stuff, I'm going to need this.
You'll get sick of me because every time I see you, it'll be like, oh, we're going to a quilt show.
Mm-hmm. You sure you betcha.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So how's the day been treating you? Are you enjoying your time off?
Yeah, I'm a vampire. I stay up till like 6 o'clock in the morning sewing and quilting. I sleep until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm up for the day.
So West Coast time. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I learned from the best. Oh, he's that way.
I wouldn't know. I don't know if that's. I'm an insomniac.
Yeah. But yeah. What time did you go to bed this morning?
Around 9 o'clock East Coast time.
There you go.
I had to go to work to make sure that the creek was ready for the flood, and I went home.
Yeah.
and my phone hasn't ring. I don't even want to bring it up actually, because the second I
Yeah.
say, "Oh, it hasn't happened," my phone's gonna ring.
Have the frogs appeared?
That's only when it's not. It has to be weather contingent.
I'm still waiting on the frogs that are endangered that live
So
in this creek.
in the creek at my job, we are not allowed to cut anything. It is literally illegal. Cal State OSHA will come and put a big tent over you if you cut anything in the creek. We have oak trees growing into like power lines, all kinds of stuff. And if you get caught trimming, it's illegal because there's an endangered frog that I have not seen in for over a decade there. Hey, Andrea. Hello, hello. Great to
Hi,
see you.
Andrea.
Hey, Happy New Year's to everyone.
Which
And
I think is
so
ridiculous.
there's kind of a running joke because nothing lives in the creek because we don't have any water. Nothing. Nothing lives
Mhm.
in there. You see a coyote walking through there. Coyotes use it as a highway.
Mhm.
So it's, but we legally cannot even clear brush on our own land. And so literally it'll be we go down to the dirt because of fires, well,
Oh, yeah.
literally we whack down to the dirt and the creek will be overgrown. It's a big
Mm.
mohawk through the property. Bureaucracy is beautiful, huh?
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
I hope the frog does come back. It'll justify the madness.
Exactly. Or we can say, "Hey, it's moved on."
Jen isn't working.
Yeah, interesting. I was wondering why it, like, stopped.
Interesting.
Um,
Interesting.
oh, well, there's Judy. Are you sure the frogs are in there? It's probably snakes.
Well, we do have snakes actually. We have rattlers, we have red racers, and we have the most common snake, at least here, is the gopher snake. Gopher snakes are docile though. I was digging a post hole and I looked down and a gopher snake was like, cover me up. And it didn't even move, and I covered it up. And I just put the post down next to it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I just tested. I'm coming through, but I didn't tag anybody. Interesting. Well, sorry, you guys. Let me know if there's anything else. We can complain to YouTube.
It's been wonky, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess we can blame it on the wet. Blame it on. Now I have head
No,
over
don't
heels stuck in my head.
stop.
My
I thought we were
mother and
friends.
my father. And
Oh,
dream that I'm a doctor. Do you know this entire time I thought he was saying adopted? For over 30 something years, I've been singing and dream that I'm a doctor. Really, they were singing and dream that I'm a doctor.
yeah.
I figured that
And
out
yet,
last when I was looking at the lyrics.
I know, isn't it funny how we always sing it one way and then eventually we come back and realize what the lyrics really are? Oh, you tagged me.
Did that work?
Mhm.
Or
I don't see it in the
no?
chat yet.
No, it didn't
I
work because it's not blue.
no. Well, it highlighted on my side.
I can't tag using my phone. Yeah, there's something wrong. There's
Yeah,
definitely something wrong with YouTube.
it's not popping up on Restream, but
But I
things are
ignore the C. Oh, Katie, we
yeah.
absolutely appreciate everyone who hangs out. I'm gonna start sewing in a minute. You know what the funny thing is? I am overwhelmed with how much stuff that I have to do. And I am reviewing my life right now. I'm going through this weird existential crisis. So when I
Yeah.
say I'm not gonna buy a sewing machine in 2026, I'm gonna try not to. But if I find an industrial, I will.
Right?
What's that?
6 minutes, and now he said it again at 24. Got it. I'm no, I'm gonna every single
Call
time.
Commissioner Gordon.
Where's my book?
Oh, Commissioner
Where's my
Gordon
book?
calling me. Let me get on the. Let's get on the cell phone. I
Okay.
have so much junk. Hello. Okay.
No. People
Do you
don't
know
realize
how
that
many
I write
people?
everything down.
Yay.
Oh, the magical bobbin.
Yay. Hello, Cynthia. Happy New Year again, and again.
Hi,
Hello.
Tasha. How are
Happy
you?
New Year.
Yes, hello.
Chat not coming up on replay either. That's so funny. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. Hey, Tasha, how's it going? There's something definitely wrong with YouTube tonight.
Yeah, like I have
Welcome
my
to-
phone right here, just in case.
Well, me too. I got mine ready.
Oh,
Operators are standing by.
oh, spotlight. I need to make a spotlight bobbin. Add it to my suitcase, y'all. There's a suitcase just for William. I'm gonna be like,
Yay.
I'm gonna get off the airplane and go, here, this is yours.
No more.
Mm.
You can always give money to someone else to buy for you. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. Thank you.
Mona,
See,
that's
Mona.
not, no, we are not doing that. No. Sewing machine. I think what he's trying to say is he wouldn't like any more sewing machines entering his room.
I don't have any more room. That's the problem. And I have to get real. For as much as I have enthusiasm and I'm like that whirly gig in front of a store that you see with the arms going,
Yeah.
I do live in reality. And I just don't have any more room for like that last Kenmore table. That was like my house burped. My house was like, no more sewing machine.
Did you figure out where you can bring it into the garage yet? The one that you have in the living room?
This is going to end like the tweet. You won't make it more than 2 weeks without getting a new machine. For record, I made it 111 days and I was shaking when I went to Vegas after 111 days.
You should have saw the look in his eyes when he saw everything.
I
It's like a
this.
magical world.
I was like this and I went, oh, sewing machine.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I keep relics of the past. I had a landline all the way up until I think 3 years ago.
Hmm.
And so these were like relative in my house. But the sad thing is, every time the phone rang, my son and I would run to the phone because no one called us except for scammers.
Mm-hmm.
No one. Because everyone has cell phones now, you know. So I held out to the bitter end. I have quite a few phones. I had a candlestick in here, but we broke it because I used it so much.
Oh, I love those phones.
I have a couple, and I have a real candlestick, a fake one, and I have a bunch of fake Victorian phones, a bunch.
Mm-hmm. I'll add them to
What's a candlestick phone?
Literally, you hold one end and you put the earpiece here, and you talk into the one, like you literally talk into it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that's what they were called, but I always wanted one. Like I want a real one. The one that you can really talk on.
And I have it's supposed to be a radio. I don't know what it is, but it's a wooden telephone and it has the crank on the side and everything.
Yeah.
It's a wall hanger.
Oh, so cool.
It's a wall hanger, but I have one. That's going to be in the beginning of my museum. In the beginning.
That's so cool.
We talked like this. See, I had to even think about it.
With the horse nirvana sitting there. Yes.
Can you enact the rule? The one where in order to bring in a new machine, you have to get rid of another one. Yo no entiende getting rid of anything.
Oh, would you like me to translate in Spanish for you then? Or French, German?
Ay, lo siento, yo no entiende inglés.
Yes, you do. Stop.
Me llamo
Hi,
Guillermo. Yay, Jaja. Hello. No, around here, you can't play that. We don't speak English because everyone around here speaks Spanish. Everyone. So you can't play that. You can't play that where I live. I still have my Cabbage Patch phone.
That's amazing.
Oh, you're reminding me. There's some stuff down here that got mucky, and I kind of don't want to go through it. There's a bunch of tchotchkes and stuff, and I just, because I used to have a middle drawer here, in my
Yeah.
desk, but I would knee it so much it broke one day. And then all the stuff fell on the floor that was in it.
You
But
put it in a
anyway,
box and off it went.
well, I took all the important stuff out, but all the tchotchkes and small stuff. It's amazing what you keep in a drawer, you know.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You should see a couple of drawers around my house.
So, how's the new year treating you, Cynthia?
Is this day 2? So far, so far it's been good. I've had someone looked at the house yesterday, but we haven't heard anything back yet. And I've spent the day. I went to Hobby Lobby, bought some cute Valentine fabric,
Awesome.
and then came home and I've spent the day cutting bags out to sew. And now I'm sewing.
Oh, nice.
So I've had a pretty full day. How about you guys?
I'm cleaning this quagmire that I've created for myself. And Jennifer, I still have Godfrey. Godfrey and I are the exact same age. He came home with me from the hospital. So my Cabbage Patch doll and I are the exact same age. And I'm not kidding you. He's sitting in a wicker chair overlooking the middle bedroom. He's
I wanted to say, I think he's in the middle bedroom.
he's in the chair of honor. And his name is Godfrey. I'll show you paper. He came with papers.
I love that
That's
name.
amazing.
It's a good Cabbage Patch name.
I love when I came back, because I was gone for 11 years. When I came back, I found this box and I was like, oh, Godfrey is still here. So he will remain forever as long as I'm around.
Yes.
My grandma made me a Rainbow Bright quilt when I was a kid. Oh, and I still have it. That's awesome.
Great.
I got a Cabbage Patch doll too. Godfrey is that's my guy. If the house was on fire, I'd go look for Godfrey. I should dig it out of the storage bin. It's the storage bin it's in and make a shirt with it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love that girl.
How much fabric, Cynthia?
Not very much. I didn't want to get a whole lot and have to tote it back to Virginia if I don't make it all in bags. So I got about 2.5 yards of fabric today.
Awesome.
Plus what I brought with me. But I got some springy Valentine prints. I got about 1/2 yard of each one. And I'll see how this goes, how these prints go.
Oh, they're going to be beautiful.
Jaja,
Thank
a
you.
Mickey Mouse phone is like having a giant brick of gold or silver. Those things are worth a lot of money. Dre's like, I got you. Yo no entiende nada. Yo no tienes ojos nada. Oh, I gave my Cabbage Patch dolls to a nursing home. My parents, when I moved out, my parents took all of every child that had ever lived there and they put all their stuff in a box. And they're like, we're redoing the house. Which is smart. They'd had a platoon of kids run through that house, you know?
Oh, definitely.
My
mom threw away everything I ever had. So I was like, all right.
I still have a box of VHSs that sat in my parents' house. And every time I look at it, it's weird. Because I have like a couple World Series up there. Movies I would tape off a TV. I still have a Velvet and another doll. Dog chewed and Grandma fixed it. Oh, that's awesome. They used to sell like fabric panels you could make kid quilts with various characters. I think my sister had a strawberry shortcake one. I have my mom was gonna throw away all this stuff, and because I'm a hoarder, I grabbed it. I have what's it called? Original Star Wars sheets with Luke Skywalker going like this with the lightsaber,
Mhm.
and strawberry shortcake sheets for a twin.
Twin size?
What's that?
Twin size?
On both of them.
I remember having character sheets like that. My brother had Star Wars and Spider-Man and Batman. Oh my gosh.
And my brother is like 14 years older than me, so this is like the original Star Wars stuff. Well, one of my brothers.
Wow.
She has so much more older Mickey Mouse stuff. The shop in the back has to have an unfinished apartment upstairs. You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Like all the tins I was pulling out, I was like, how much are these Mickey Mouse tins worth? I have Christmas tins from the 40s and 50s. And some of them are Toll House, some of them are like brands that are still around.
Mhm.
I would never sell them, but how much do you think they're worth?
I mean,
Yay,
depends.
Denise. Test. Sorry.
Hi, Denise. It all depends on the condition of the tin and what the tin is about.
They
There's
get
probably a
pulled
lot of
out.
various prices.
They get pulled out once a year,
Mm.
and then get put back in the box, and they still look brand new.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I have all my kids' toys up in the attic. I've been waiting for them to come get it. Oh, I spoiled my son rotten. I spoiled him rotten. I bought him every toy on earth. I bought him everything. More than anything else, like when you open up my storage unit, it's all the toys that he couldn't fit in his room. I told him not to ever get rid of his Legos. So he took that as to never get rid of anything. My book came in today. If you haven't got yours yet, you're going to love it. It's so pretty. That's awesome. Keep them? Absolutely. See? Thank you, Jaja. Thank you. So, Cynthia, do you have any grand plans for the week, New Year's, you know?
No, I don't really. My birthday's next week, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to, if I want to do anything or if I want to just stay in and just age by myself. And so we'll see.
No joke. Last night, I kind of had one of those mucky moments where I kind of said, I don't want to do anything on my birthday because I do like to sit around on my birthday and commiserate. I can't even look at the screen. I do like to sit around on my birthday and commiserate,
I'll
but
walk
I
away.
will. No, I
No, I'm walking
will.
away. Look,
No,
look.
I was
You
just
can't see
feeling.
me. Good. Commiserate.
I'm gonna dress like a blues singer the entire time on my birthday. I'm gonna wear overalls, glasses. I'm just gonna drag a guitar. I'm just gonna drag a guitar. I'm gonna say, "It's my birthday. I can be sad if I want." I feel a little
I should ask
lucky.
so my son he got a guitar. He saved up his hard worked earnings and bought himself a guitar that he wanted,
Yeah.
Awesome.
and he got it. It arrived the day before Christmas or something like that, and I haven't even got to hear him play it yet. So I might have to ask him to play it for my birthday.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that will get him to pull it out for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sell them a dumb phone. You know what though? YouTube's really glitchy tonight. It's not letting us add each other. It's like I see no blue in the chat, and usually it's all lit up.
Mhm.
So there's something
Yeah.
definitely squirrely tonight.
Yeah, it's just Mona and Andrea.
Mona, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Yes, have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Hi, Mona. Bye, Mona.
Denise, I brought it up in the very beginning of the show.
Oh my gosh. I saw that. I could not believe it. I felt sorry for Alabama.
I did too. And like I said, people come here because it's always fair weather. The parade was rained on and the game was rained on.
Mm.
Mm.
And that's rare here. It never rains in Southern California. If you know that song, don't forget to take your aspirin in the morning. YouTube keeps telling me I'm not subscribed to anyone. The YouTube's it's squirrely tonight. It is squirrely.
Yeah, there's probably some update going on that all of us creators don't even know about. So who knows? It's the beginning of the year. Something's bound to be wrong, and it's a weekend. So
Thank you so much for stopping by, Mona. I'm here working on stuff and watching, listening. So,
yeah.
Dre, oh man, in the heyday of City Walk at Universal Studios, they had this street of like all these shops, but that would lead you either to the movie theater or Universal Studios. It was ingenious. They brought that whole area back to life. When it first opened, they had a CBGBs, they had all these crazy things, but they had BB King's Blues restaurant. I actually saw BB King. That man wore more sequins than Liberace. BB King had style. BB King, he always had nice suits. Like BB King was definitely like he's the blues singer that made it. Because when I think of blues singer, I think of some guy walking with mucky shoes and overalls with his guitar. I love BB King though.
Fun.
I think of the Belushi brothers.
Oh, I had that whole movie stuck in my head now. That entire movie is in my head. Oh.
It's a funny movie.
Oh man, my computer's saying I'm tired, boss. Oh. One of my computers is showing its age.
Mm.
But it's nothing you can do. I've learned that like I have a ton of technology, okay, and eventually one day it's going to not work anymore.
That's true.
Not everything is a 2012 MacBook Pro. They made these things indestructible. When this planet is excavated 1 million years from whatever alien species survives us, they will find this thing still working.
Yeah, it's going to be able to be turned on. They're not going to know your password to get on, but that's okay.
It won't matter. It won't matter. Oh, man.
What is this thing? It has a power button. What is this?
But they're not all. It's just sad to see this computer go, but it is what it is. Says the man with. I'm building as I'm slowly putting everything together. I'm building a CIC. I'm putting all of my screens are in front of me. This is going to be so central, and that's SEW. So central.
So it's hard for me to concentrate with one screen in front of me. Maybe two, but I don't know. We counted them yesterday. There's quite a few.
I think I have enough room to start sewing. I don't know if I want to make a shacket. I have a couple things I want to make outfits out of, but we'll see.
Did you cut anything today?
No, I got when the rack came when I woke up and there was like 1 billion packages at my front door. So I was like, all right. I took it as a challenge, and quite honestly, I'm proud because once I got the rack up, it cleared this room. Because and the funny thing is, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sewing machines on the floor in here.
Hi, Misty. How are you?
Yeah. How's it going?
Um,
My dad took
so
me
now
down
you
to.
can fit your black table in there.
I can fit the other ones in here too. That's awesome, Misty. I love going to movie scenes. I'm Hollywood like that. I want to go where places are filmed. I absolutely love that. Great to see you, Misty. Hello, hello. Have you ever done anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Gone to like movie scenes?
No, they don't have those in upstate New York.
I've seen Lake Placid. You're telling me there's not a 100-foot alligator in Lake Placid?
Concur. There is not a 100-foot alligator in Lake Placid.
I've seen the movie Piranhas.
No.
I've seen that movie too.
Yeah. Congratulations. But
When I
nope.
when I think of Lake Placid, I will never swim in Lake Placid because they always have scary movies.
It's actually a horseshoe. It looks like a horseshoe, the lake does. It's so pretty. You go up to the top of Lake, oh my word. You go to the top of Whiteface Mountain and there's an observatory and you can actually overlook and see Lake Placid on a nice day. But usually the top of the mountain is covered with a cloud. And but no, it's a horseshoe shaped. It's amazing looking.
I've been doing nothing busy rescuing Jukies this weekend. What kind of
Mhm.
Jukies, Misty? Asking for a friend. You've
You
been banned from Hollywood. I wish I was that important. I wish I was that. No, I am not. Uh,
Misty, someone's looking for an industrial juki.
I am. Says the guy not looking. Says, I'm not going to buy a sewing machine in 2026. I didn't say. I was going to say fabric, but I got to get real with myself. One
Yeah.
vice at a time.
Mhm. Hey, I'm impressed with the whole 101 days from last year. So,
Yeah, I made it a whole 111
yeah.
without buying a sewing machine or fabric.
Mm-hmm. And now here we are. I would I'm so glad that we didn't do any of those little tests like that this year cuz I need to buy stuff. But, hey, I'm coming to Road to California. There's a couple things that I want. So we'll see. I wonder if they ship. We'll have to see.
I guarantee you, the man with enough money, you can ship
Yeah.
anything anywhere.
Mm,
And yes, Jaja, these are a California idea of snow overalls. But yes, I've been working it. I've been really working in here. And it's a messy job. I have to cut up carpet. I have to like sanitize everything. Everything. I'm literally wiping everything that I touch down with my bleachy solution.
mm,
I bought a Juki TL 2010 about 9 months ago. I love it.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I am looking for a Juki because I need something industrial. But the ones I'm looking at are like $10,000, and I refuse to pay that much for a sewing machine. But if you want to sponsor me, I'll smile the whole time.
I know. Are those the Juki that Jennifer has? They're beautiful machines and they go pretty fast. I love it has a straight stitch. But
I need something. I in a lot of ways I want just something powerful because of
yeah.
all the crazy material that I sew with. So if this is rusty, should I chuck it?
No, just replace the blade.
We'll see if it still works. I had to put all of my blades together, and I can't tell which
Mhm.
ones are the old ones and which ones are the new ones. I want a Janome 9410.
Oh.
They're so spendy, makes me cry. See, I think
Yeah.
that's the problem. I want an embroidery machine too, but that one's $10,000 too. And if I was to spend that, I would officially have to open up a shop.
I wonder, because sometimes at like big quilt shows, if they take it out of the box, they sell it for cheaper. I wonder how much money they take off because they've used it the whole week. And like you get it at the end of the week instead.
I completely forgot about that. You know what? I might. I'm gonna ask him. Hey, if I come back on Sunday, how much are you gonna let me? Can I buy this?
Yeah. I'll be here Saturday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a hockey game to go to after, but I got to be in and out.
I will back the car in too for that one.
I want an HD9 Janome, y'all. So if anyone ever sees an HD9, but I want it inset in a table too. I don't want nothing on top of a table anymore. I'm done with that life. I don't like that. My 301 has spoiled me. I love it. So I don't want it in a table extender. I want it in a table. So help out a girl. And if Janomi's watching, and if you are, somebody cuts us and sends it to Janome, send them all the links of my videos, say how beautiful and wonderful I am. Just, and I'll do the same thing for y'all. So, absolutely. Shine a light on us. I'll sing for them. Whatever they need me to do. I'll trade in my long arm for a Juki long arm. I can be Juki girl. Serger, everything. I wonder if they have an ambassador program like that. Cynthia, would you want to be an ambassador for anybody?
Do I want?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Cynthia.
I was in another room.
Oh, you're fine.
For a second.
You're good. Would you ever want to be an ambassador for a company?
Maybe. If I got what I wanted out of it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorry.
And they didn't demand a whole lot out of you. Now, I've never thought about it, so I don't know. I might be willing.
Yes.
Ollie Baba, great to see you. One day we'll get there, Katie. We'll get them, Katie. We'll be so fancy and nice. I feel like that. Joshua, always stay positive. Yes, we can sponsor you and ask them for multiple. I'm still subscribed to a few people that are singer ambassadors.
I'll just say that I need to test a couple of them, and I'll ask for all of yours, your Janomis. And I'm like, oh, they didn't. I had to give them to friends.
I'm not overindulgent, so I'm not looking for a 20K machine. Just a good workhorse that I can make my bags on. I'm addicted to bags. I think the one I like is a TLQ, maybe. That's what happened to me, Misty. I like sewing with heavier material, and there's this one machine I want. I was shocked when I found out how expensive it was. I'll drink to special piles. Oh, I have to send out a third.
How are you?
I can't find my friend Mimi G.
Oh, I have her.
No, I did something with it. And it's like, it's in here saying, I'm right here. I can't remember what I did with it. I'm eating too much. I'll find it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Were you going to cut out in the living room today?
Part of me, I thought it was over there, but
yeah,
I could be wrong. I did kind of panic throw a few things over here because I'd had a trash-a-lanch earlier. And when my buddy was helping me, a ton of stuff fell on the floor.
That always happens to me too.
I did something real genius with it. I don't remember the channel, but the lady was sent to the special edition Brother Disney machine. Oh wow.
Hmm.
I watched the comparison video on Juki Junkie's channel. They have a good video explaining the differences. I'm looking for a very specific machine, but I'm willing to compromise. And quite honestly, I don't even know what model it is.
Well, when we go to Road to California, we'll go talk to Juki, and then they can pinpoint you in a direction. I won't forget that.
I thought it was going to tell me something else. Hello, hello. Rip it and so on.
Hi, Mona. How are you?
Great to see you, Mona. Hello, hello. That's on my to-do list this weekend.
Yes.
Oh, where?
Oh, I can't believe it's the weekend already. It's Friday. Oh. So you guys know what that means. This is my last weekend of freedom, and then I'm back to school. But it's okay. I love being a teacher. So
I kept thinking it was Monday all day.
it does feel it feels off. It does. Like our
Mhm.
days. Hi Terry.
And
How are you?
I even wore my orange for Orange Friday, and I still kept thinking it was Monday all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yay, pink hand, pink hand, pink hand. Hello, hello. Great to see you. I have unearthed quite a few sewing machines, Terry. Quite a few in this room. In 2026, W, you have to come on prepared. Fabric, pieces cut. Ha, ha, ha. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. Hold on. I need to read this aloud.
Okay.
Let me get my Michael Jordan stance. It's 2026, W. You have to come on prepared. Fabric, pieces cut, sitting at the sewing machine, sewing. Just like Jay does. I ain't never been the Barbie doll type.
I love it, Denise.
She doesn't see me cutting. Sometimes I'm sitting here cutting. Like right now, I'm winding bobbins. I have 13 more to wind. They're all just sitting here. But
And if you, Jess is willing to pay you 50 cents a bobbin.
50
She
cents a bobbin.
tried to bribe me last night with $1 a bobbin, and I said no.
And I said, come on, if you do all the bobbins, I mean, it's like $10 just to do this. I'm like, come on. It doesn't take very long.
I have no idea what day it is. I question it every day a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that way too. During vacation, I lose a day. So I'll keep on thinking, I'm like, is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? Like, it's crazy.
Yes. Terry, I love sewing on her. You have no idea. I mean, you do know because you do sew on your beautiful machines. But I never knew the love that I would have for a machine until I met her. And that's it. I made my first project. We're never going back.
Terry was able to tag me.
Oh, good.
So maybe it's working again. Terry has a magic touch. Yay. What machines did you find? I have a Kenmore addiction, which I need to stop buying them. I wake up in the morning and I do ponder, do I need to be somewhere today? Today was like that. Today I was like, I woke up and I was like, I don't have to go anywhere. I literally rolled back over and was like, I'm going back to sleep. It's rare that I can do that.
It just feels weird when you don't know what day it is and you have to question yourself before you can get out of bed. I've come to that point in my life. But it's because it's vacation.
You know, I individually wrapped all of these and they still became of a jumbled mess. These are
your petals.
and one of these bags has them wrapped in rubber bands, and then I
Mhm.
quit because I realized I had hundreds of these. So one of these bags are organized.
So question.
So people yeah.
So do they all go to a pedal? Like, does a pedal go to a machine?
Yes,
Asking for
except for I have a Touch and Sew 600 series, I believe. It
Yeah.
has a 3-pronged plug that is like exclusive and hard to find. And so I collect 3-pronged Singer plugs.
Oh, okay.
So if it's a Singer plug and it's 3 prongs, I probably own it. Well, you don't obsessively hoard power cords for sewing machines.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yay, Pam! Great to see you. More like an abandoned machine addiction. Yes, I'm Doctor Who. I bring home strays. I'm the real life Doctor Who. I bring home strays,
But what did you say earlier, though?
whether they work or not. Are you trying to get me to repeat what I? No, because I'm going to say it, and Pam's going to say I know him. I don't believe him. In 2026, I will not buy any sewing machines. Scouts honor.
Okay.
My mom said, "Good for you."
William, did you just make a commitment?
I have no more room. I still haven't made that video. I'm gonna make a video called "There's a Kenmore in My Kitchen," because there's been a Kenmore in my kitchen all year, and there's water on it. It's officially a water holder because I hoard cases of water.
Hi, Pam. I hope you're doing well. And I hope all the sickness and everything in your house has kind of gone away. So,
Isn't there 9 feet of snow in your part of the world? You know what? Like I try to be prepared. I try when stuff like that comes. I try to be prepared. Like I don't have to go anywhere for the rain. I went to the store. I bought a bunch of food.
9 feet of snow in New York. No. Maybe in Buffalo.
Cam Fam, Texas. Welcome in. Welcome in. Great.
Cam Fam.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You're only fooling yourself, William. Me, I gotta try. Last year I made it 100 of vintage vibes. I made 111 days without buying a sewing machine or fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just shoot for making it 112 days this year? Just beat your record.
That is funny. You know why? Because here in the House of Sewing, I can't look at it when I say this. My motto is go big or go home, and I'm not going home. So I'm going big.
I'm just worried that you won't be able to do that for a whole year. And you're going to be disappointed in yourself when you do buy that first one this year. So
No.
just try to break your record. Give yourself baby
I sit
steps.
comfortably on my throne of lies. Comfortably.
Instead of counting days, can we count hours?
No, that's torture. That's torture.
Sure.
No, that's torture. No, counting error. Man, I was sitting there like this. No, we can't. That's when I started getting twitchy.
Oh, I mean, we're already 48 hours in.
Oh, I still have a cough. It sucks.
I know that cough lingers.
The snow hit Buffalo and Syracuse, not Terry. Yay, Rita. Hello. Great to see you. Just I should have said Avengers Machine gives off good vibes.
Oh, I didn't see Rita
Mhm.
in here. Hi, Rita. It feels like forever since I've seen you.
Okay, so Misty, I can't play Return of the Mac because I get a copyright strike every time. I've been trying to play that song for over 7 years. It's saved into my computer. I have that song actually saved in my computer. I love Return of the Mac. In one of my videos, I'm wearing a turtleneck and I play it. I play like 10 seconds of it. In one of my early videos.
All right, Benjamin. I'm coming.
I wonder if there's a way of like splitting up the song, you know, so you can have it in a short and it kind of goes with the song, but it doesn't play the whole time. So like people, I don't know. There has to be a way around it.
I have been trying to play. That is one of the original songs I downloaded in my computer. And they will not let me play it at all. Yay. YouTube is so funny. And the funny thing is their copyrights go back and forth. That's why when Jess was playing Burning Down the House, seriously, 9 of my shorts all of a sudden were able to be seen again. Because the copyrights, like as the years go on, it's I've said this since the beginning. I do not understand YouTube's term of services. I don't understand.
No. It's because it's hilarious where I know I've watched all of them. I know I have. And then all of a sudden a new one pops up and I'm like, why? I'm like, how is this working? But it's just like some little the band, we'll call it the band, it was lifted. So
Even if I get 9 feet of snow, I will beat it out of here. I was taking photos of those 3 quilts and getting them all ready to ship to my daughter. Wow, lots of work in them. Now I want to keep them. I do that, Rita.
Yeah.
There must be some place you can read the rules of what is allowed and not allowed. Yeah, but just like what Terry is saying right now, I don't understand how people get away with copyrighted material on their channels. How? Because I've heard it. The video that I pulled it off of wasn't Mark Morrison. It was some rando on YouTube. And I still get copyrighted for playing that song.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, are they at like a different level of YouTube than anyone else, or is there a way of maybe they bought it? They bought some of the rights to it.
But how do you let YouTube know that? Did you get the guard? Did you get your we need closure, Cynthia. Did you get your badger fix?
No, I took the Allen wrench and I turned it and turned it and turned it and it didn't work. So I haven't replaced it yet, but I need to. I'm so focused on trying to get these bags sewn together, so I can give them to my friend to put them in the shop that we have a booth in. Um, I'm trying to get those done before I leave for Virginia, and that way I won't have to ship them to her. So I quit messing with it, and I've been working on my sewing the last 2 days. But I'll take care of it eventually, maybe.
Maybe the house will sell, and then we'll just
I know.
figure it
I
out
was going to say
themselves.
it could be. Yeah, maybe it can be the next homeowner's headache.
I wonder. It's probably on the inspector's report anyway.
Probably.
They look at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't miss that at all. Hello, Mr. Parker. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm hoping though that person that looked at your house is interested in it, and they just go ahead and push that right through.
Oh.
I do too. We haven't had any feedback yet, but that doesn't mean that they're not stewing over it.
exactly.
Darkest Parker, hello. Well, my so-called life. I have a video blog, so I moved it to private. Yesterday, I got a warning about it. I deleted the video. Yeah, YouTube's crazy. The terms and services are, and they come at you hardcore if you don't listen to them. They'll threaten to take your channel.
I can't believe they still came after you even after you changed it to private.
Oh, where's mine?
Folks have a great to pay royalties. You can find full-length Broadway shows on there. That's what I'm saying. I've watched the Pirates of Penzance a million times, and the Kevin Kline version, the one that came out when I was a kid, and that's on YouTube. But if I try to put it up, I'd get a copyright strike. Randos need love too. Ha ha ha. Always has Taylor Swift and other radio songs in her videos. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Is this the song that I...
Oh, Miss Darkest Parker, welcome in.
Yeah, I don't understand how they don't get
Oh, sorry. It's Parker.
stopped.
That's what Terry, you hit the big time. Did they tell you what the violation was? It's insane with their YouTube has implied permission revenue sharing, meaning some stuff is allowed, and when found, the one who holds the copyright can choose to allow or deny it, though.
So that short that I had that got blocked because apparently one country doesn't allow that song in, I wrote into YouTube and I said, you just need to go ahead and unblock it, blah, blah, blah. Or, I just contested it a little bit, and they did. They lifted it. So.
Hey, Linda, if you do ask them to, they will lift it.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you engage with them, they'll usually do it.
But, it's still sitting. I wasn't expecting it to go far anyway after that, but it was a slow turner, and it's still doing it. But it's there. It's there. Oh, Nala's whining again. Oh, pups.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff at my desk, it's not even funny.
Yeah, they need to keep the ones that bring in the big bucks, huh, Terry? Yeah. Yeah, my goal with my channel is just to pay for my quilt show adventures. the 2 or 3 that I go on a year. That's fun.
How do I start a YouTube channel, and what are the rules? So, in a way, you've already started a YouTube channel, because if you have a name, they basically nowadays they make you make yourself a channel. If you click on the icon of yourself, you could probably start posting videos. Because the agreement now is when you start, you are a YouTube channel. So every single person here is a channel. About an hour. Oh, no, it will be 16. Happy birthday.
And Katie, happy anniversary.
Oh, absolutely. I forgot to say that. Happy anniversary, Katie.
Yes, and happy anniversary to Nico, too. Make sure he knows the love is also going towards him. That's amazing. 15 years together.
Yeah.
Dre is safe at home. Safe.
She slid in.
I do that. I walk in my front door, especially when I'm alone. I have a bunch of bags. I'll drop all my bags, and I'm like, safe. Yeah. I made it home. For real, I do that. Absolutely. Happy birthday. Absolutely.
Hi, Katie. Happy anniversary.
How would I know if they would accept? Okay, so if YouTube will let you know immediately if the video is acceptable or not. Because they do that weird triple review thing now.
Yeah. Like, don't play music, if you can try. unless it's them, you know, from them. But just film yourself with your content or whatever you want to and just upload it. Nothing like trial and error.
Some of the best advice I ever got was make a video. Just
Yeah.
make a video. Just do it, you know? And then I went from one to another to another. Because once you get your feet wet, you'll see what you like and what you don't like. If you look at my early videos, I tried everything. I'd walk out with the kitchen sink. Okay, I'm going to try everything today. And I eventually found out what my niche was. But I think you have to have a certain amount of hours and subscribers before you can go live. Oh, this is true. Judy's 1000% correct. Isn't it like 100?
So, and to go live, yeah, I think it's 100. So, and then to get monetized, you need 44,000 watch hours plus 1,000 subscribers, something like that. Because I had the subscribers, I didn't have the watch hours. So then I had to start making 50 subs. Thank you, Terry, for correcting me. So 50 subs to go live. Yeah. I knew it was up near, I thought it was up closer to 100, but
I don't know.
I mean, it's fun. If you're having fun with it, do it. That's how I feel about it. I'm
Quite
not.
honestly, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun. Sewing is what I love to do. It's literally something I attribute to saving my life and more from just pure boredom.
Mhm.
So if you love what you're doing, do I need a camera? Can I play my if you have a cell phone, your cell phone is your camera. All of my shorts I shoot on my camera.
Mhm.
I've made a weird promise to myself to make more videos this year because I'm not using my whiz bang Canon camera. I have this super expensive camera and I'm not using it, you know. I need to go on more vacations because that's when I use it the most. I don't care about the monitor. Absolutely. I'm here to have you know what's so funny? I'm stealing Jess's line, but I'm here to have fun.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, I believe.
So
I
if
mean, we're
you
not going to be here if it's like work,
nope.
you know.
Oh, I've got a job and it stresses me out. Absolutely. Happy birthday to Nala. Absolutely. But I think if you do what you love, it'll come through. She's on my lap. Who what? Who knew? If you love what you do, it will shine. It'll shine like the moon, you know. So, you know, my advice is make a video. Especially piano. We need more people with arts in this world.
Yeah, and it'll be and if it's more like original music and stuff, it'll go further along in the YouTube world. I believe.
Especially in
And
today's world.
Yeah, if you get permission from people, like if you write emails and get permission to play their music, you'll be able to play their music on YouTube too.
I'm gonna go grab a jacket real quick. If I don't come back in 2 minutes, call a Sherpa and a Beethoven, some sort of Beethoven-y kind of dog.
Well, welcome to the Cynthia Jessica podcast.
Yeah,
Hi.
welcome.
So, Cynthia, where would you like to steer the cart? Hi, Katie.
Let's talk about sewing. That's boring. Let's talk about something different.
Oh, I don't know. There's not a lot of things I do have a lot of sewing on my brain right now because I have a project I
do
just put
too.
on the long arm, and I realized. So, I need to check my tension with it, but it's just I'm fast at going around corners because I'm all manual. I don't have a machine. So
Mhm.
half So probably like not half the time, but like 25% of the time, I'll get like eyelashes on the back because I spun too fast, like in a circle around.
Uh-huh.
So I got to work on that. So I got to pick all that out and change what I'm doing. But maybe I got to probably talk to Judy and other people that have long arms. They'll correct me in a minute when they hear that. But
I want to come and watch the long arm in motion.
Okay. So it's fun having one that has a computer. I like watching those, and they just go around in circles because mine is you have to do everything manually yourself. I just let you steer it. I was like, push that button and start going. That's what I would tell you to do. Whatever works goes.
Oh, they match. Oh,
So
it matches. I had to put all my quilts. I will not buy a quilt until I make something out of all the quilts that I have. Well, that's kind of a lie because the one store I want to go to tomorrow, I'm going to specifically go and looking for quilts. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I found the material that matches this.
Ooh. Nice.
Who said that? Hold on. Jaja, which Elizabeth Hartman quilt did you want to do? I have the dinosaur one.
Are you looking away from the chat when I feel like I know how that goes, Andrea. I'm the same way. Mm. Is anyone going to do the show? Is anyone going to do the show and tell quilt by the show and tell quilt by Elizabeth Hartman this year?
Mm.
Are you going to do?
Is that the name of the quilt?
Oh, that's what I didn't catch that part.
There's show and tell. And has anyone ever participated in So Frugal?
No.
I'm thinking about doing it this year.
When is that?
Oh, I got to iron that. Around my birthday. It's basically pirate sewing. Absolutely. We are pirates here. Ollie knows.
Thank you, Alibaba.
I haven't got the pattern.
I'm just learning all kinds of new terms tonight.
Love that quilt pattern. Love my long arm. I have the computer system.
Oh, I'm jelly. So jelly. You have a computer system.
Yes, I want to do show and tell. How's it going, Candace?
Okay. Show and tell. I don't know. I have to look at it. Show and tell Elizabeth Hartman.
Hey, Katie Krabs. How's it going? Great to see you, Chris.
Hi, Candace. How are you?
Oh, William will buy no quilter sewing machines today. Tomorrow the night. I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, but you know what they say? One day at a time.
Yes.
Show and tell. Show and tell is the same.
All right. I'm going to go look it up. Rabbit trail, here I come.
I do So Frugal.
Yep, I'm looking
I did
too.
So Frugal, I think 2 years. And then I just quit because it was just politics. So the sewing police came after me.
Isn't it on the other side of the pond? Isn't it like
Sydney? There? Yes, I think So Frugal is. Sydney, great to see you. The chat's flying. Yay, hello everybody. Sydney, great to see you. You were missed, Sydney. Yay. Yeah, you were missed, Sydney. Hello.
Welcome, Sydney.
Jess, I have to do free motion too on my long arm.
Oh, great.
Kind of stinks. It's a bunch of bears holding up quilts they made of. I love them.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And they each have their own individual quilt. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. I would love to do that. Send me a pattern, someone.
All right. So we're making pants tonight. I can't find my pattern, but I have a million projects I need to do. So, on to the next one.
Oh, show and tell. I want that. I know. I saw that 2 months ago and I wanted it. Show and tell, Elizabeth Hartman.
I am subscribed to quite a few people from the UK.
And bunny rabbits. William, that's the quilt.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cute?
I looked up on the internet how to learn what to do. I wanted to teach me in chronological order, like ABC or 1, 2, 3, and the basic fundamentals. You know what? Starting a YouTube channel is kind of like jumping in a pool. It's like trial by error in a way.
Yep.
Because there's gonna be a lot of like wins and a lot of fails. The key to avoid buying something is just stay away from the stores. Sydney, I miss you so much. I've known Sydney for years and years and years. You were missed. Well, according to William, he finds them on the side of the road. I did. I took pictures because I knew no one would believe me. That's in front of a mega storage unit. But there is FOMO's real, Pam. I do get fear of missing out. I do. So he isn't allowed to. Hey, when the plague happened, I didn't. Absolutely. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. When the plague happened, I didn't get sick one time because I didn't leave my house for months. And unsubscribe so they don't get the emails. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I don't tell anyone, but I made a mistake of going to Hobby Lobby today. 90% off of Christmas stuff.
It is. Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy.
I didn't even go look over there. I forgot. I was going to go check out the Christmas clearance, and I forgot to.
I think
Guess I got to go back to Hobby Lobby tomorrow.
that's another weird thing I have in my head. Like right now, the DVD player I want is $90. Last time I purchased it, it was $45.
Mm.
So I feel kind of fortunate for purchasing a lot of things before prices went crazy. I have irons, I have sewing needles, I have fabric, miles of thread. I did get fabric for Christmas though.
Oh, that's cool.
This show and tell quilt is so
Isn't
cute.
it?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I would
cute.
probably make like one or two of the, and then just make like wall hanging. I don't know if I would want the whole quilt, but it'd be cute to like make a bear and a bunny rabbit, and then you can interchange the quilt.
Oh, yeah.
So depending, and then you can color code them in a way where depending on the season or whatnot.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I have enough fabric. I might be making Jenkos. Oh, I think nope. We're stomping into 2026.
All right, question. The lines on the jacket go horizontal, right?
That's why I brought the jacket in here for reference. Okay. The arms are on janky, but I'm internationally known for not paying attention.
Me too.
Well, they're not janky. They're just the stripes are going in the wrong direction. But if I go like this, they are.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I have a ribbon addiction. I went through that too. If you saw how much ribbon I have in this room, you'd be like, "What's wrong with you, sir?" I live by a rural store that doesn't get all bought out early like the bigger stores. Oh, I wish I had something like that. Great. I'm from Central New York. Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Welcome in.
I like New Yorkers because I am one. So.
I was about to say, oh yeah.
But I'm way upstate. Like Miss Parker, take 87 all the way up. That's where I'm up near where I grew up near Canada. So across Lake Champlain. So
and there's piranhas and alligators in it. I've seen the movie.
No, it's Champy.
And you make fun of the Randy Newman. You make fun of the Randy Newman Dodgers and Lakers song. Champy sounds like you could pet Champy.
Here I am. Probably. Well, I was thinking, it's LA, it's going to be amazing. And it's just like a laid back song, just chilling.
Thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you.
Denise.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I was just going to answer Denise. I'm working on bags tonight, and this weekend to sell in a vendor booth at a one of those little shops in a small town out north of Broken Arrow. I share a booth with a friend here in Oklahoma, and so I'm trying to make up a bunch of bags to leave with her for the spring sales.
You know, every time you say Broken Arrow, I think of the Christian Slater John Travolta movie. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yep.
Every time you say that, it makes me think of that movie. I thought the Big Gator was in Lake Placid. Ollie, it is. It is. The Gator was. I loved that movie. Oh man, there is. You can tell there's more space in here. It's amazing what happens when you get rid of 22 sewing machines on the floor. Is that your school shirt, Jess? Twinny McTwin is indisposed. Yay. Cynthia, what's the weather like? Right? Are you in Oklahoma or Virginia?
I'm in Oklahoma. I'll still be here for probably another week, I think, or a week and a half. I'm not sure. I don't know when I'm coming back to Virginia. Maybe in a week and a half. But just don't hold me to it.
I'm like that. Where I lay my hat, that's my home.
I just want to get this house sold. So I'm hoping that we get a contract on it while I'm here. And then if we do, I might stick around just so I can take care of like inspections and stuff. I'll be here for anything they tell me we need to do. So I want to head back to Virginia in about a week, but I don't know yet if that will happen. Actually, no, it can't happen in a week. It has to happen in a week and a half at the earliest.
You'll get back when you can. I know. With all your appointments and your babies and stuff, you have to schedule. And,
yeah.
I totally get that.
Yep. And my sister, she bought a fixer-upper in Arkansas, and I'd like to be able to stop there and stay a couple nights with her and spend some time doing some of her fixer-upping for her. So I hope it works out that I can do that on my way back home to Virginia.
Oh, you will. It'll be fun.
I love the Lake Placid movie, Katie. All of them. There's quite a few movies about Lake Placid, actually. Quite a few.
And I've never seen a single one.
You're not into horror movies?
Oh, I am.
When I wasn't in charge of the remote as a child, so my parents and my siblings were obsessed with horror movies, so I've seen them all. Do you teach sewing lessons online? Just should. I am Donnie Don't. I am like the definition of sewing left-handed with a blindfold.
I can teach you how to use the seam ripper really well.
No, I think all of us are great teachers. I think every single person here could teach a sewing class.
So yeah, there's a lot of beautiful channels on here right now. I have a YouTube channel, which I teach blocks, and actually I'm going through like a beginner series right now on working through things. But there's quite a few people that you could learn through on here. I can, if you like, I can start dropping some channels for you in the links, and you can go check them out.
We have an amazing community of talented sewists that I aspire to be like one day. Love all the Lake Placid movies. Me too, Linda. I love a good piranha movie.
Okay, please give yourself some more credit than you have.
Okay, hold on.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Hold on. Am I wearing Homer Simpson? I am. I'm gonna fade back into the bushes.
I love that. I love
I
it.
love this shirt. I love my Homer shirt.
Yeah.
When that thing comes out the washer, I hang dry it. I'm like, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay like this for a long time.
Oh, I think we know a
I'm
left-hander.
left-handed.
My mother-in-law
I am
is.
extremely left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
I'm left-handed, Denise. Extremely left-handed. I was domesticated by my
It's
school
always-
teachers. Sorry, Cynthia. Go ahead.
It's always fun when we go out to restaurants. We're playing musical chairs around the table to try to make sure that she's on a certain end of the table and everything. So now we not only had try to put her in the place where she has elbow room eating left-handed, but she also can only hear out of one ear.
Aw.
So trying to put her where she can hear the conversations also is always fun.
You know what? My grandma was in such denial when she lost her hearing. I forgot about that. She would say "huh" a million times, and I'd say, "Grandma, you're losing your hearing." And I'm not one thing. She'd be like, "I'm not losing my hearing." She would hear nothing except for "you're losing your hearing." I miss my grandmother so much. She was in such denial. It all started with her television. We'd walk in her house, and her TV was and she'd be like, "I can't hear it." We're like, "Grandma, your TV's yelling." Grandma, your TV is screaming.
Yes.
Is Tammy
No.
here?
She was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she was.
Oh, I didn't see her.
As someone who has grown up around senior citizens lived around senior citizens most of his life, it's terrible. Or when you got to take someone's license away, that's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of who's here that I can just keep throwing channels out for her. That has channels.
Terry?
Pam.
Did you put Terry?
Yeah, I just put Terry on there.
Okay. I'm not used to sewing out here anymore like this. That's so funny. I got to get my bearings back to having room in this room again. And this was my exclusive sewing room. Then I started collecting sewing machines.
And here you are.
Did you forget? Did you add yourself?
I did.
Okay.
I did mine. I selfishly did mine the first time.
Well, yours is right there.
Yeah.
These pants are going to be modest. See, that's one leg. Bam.
I'm curious.
Are you lining it?
No, I use this as a template.
Oh.
This is a pair of pants. This is a pair of pants. No, you have good eye. You have no better patterns or dress forms than your own clothes.
Yeah.
I know this fits, so I'm using this as a form for my for my pants.
Yes.
Good eye there, Twinny McTwin. You are CIA. Good eye.
You have no idea. I was just like, there's no way he's lining Jenko's. There is no way.
I'm curious of what everyone in the chat is working on. I'd love for you guys to share.
Oh, man.
And Denise, I'm not in a position right now where I can take pictures or show you what I've worked on. So I'll try to take pictures when I'm not on the stream and share them in the next one or something. But with me not having Wi-Fi, it's hard for me to do more than one thing on my phone or my Mac. It slows down everything, and then I get knocked off the stream. So I have to pick and choose what I do
Yeah.
Streaming
during the live.
streaming takes a lot of information for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and selfishly, I want to be able to share things, and I want to turn my screen on, but it affects it affects the reception. So
Oh, Pam,
um,
you're a miss.
so that's why you guys don't get to see my ugly mug for the next couple of weeks more.
When I get more video. You know, I in my early videos, I did a lot of tutorials. And plus, I wanted to show people that sewing it's complicated, but it's not that complicated. So I show my piratey ways of sewing.
If I've missed somebody, just let me know. My brain isn't 100% there, but I did just throw a lot of channels at her and anyone else that doesn't know about everyone else. So
And it's the holidays too.
it is.
You told me about the guy at the Canes game, the hungover guy.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. So we have a hurricane, like what am I trying, the siren thing that you just whine and go and it makes that loud noise and whatever, the horn. And so it was the beginning of the game and he has a hoodie on, sunglasses, and all it says is the guy hung over from New Year's. And usually, we know who it is. And everybody is laughing. It was just so much fun. So they start the game, right? And we play it so that the players can come out. They come out on the ice when we start the horn. So he has a bottle of Pedialyte and he's just downing it. It's going all over him. It's great. He throws it to the side and he just starts the horn. Oh, I have never seen such a spectacle, but it was amazing. And it was fun.
You got to be extra at a hockey game.
Oh, I know. You should
very
ask
few
the girl who wore sequins there.
And did you get on the Jumbotron?
I did get on the Jumbotron. I did. I was just like, hey, this is how we roll. So.
Oh, we got to get you some House of Sewing patches.
Oh.
I'm going to make you a red cane.
Hey, whenever we go to a hockey game, we're going to get on the Jumbotron too. We're going to figure it out. We got to figure out what do we need to do it. This kid wore a banana outfit and he got on.
And it's not even Easter yet.
So it was fun.
About 3 inches off your height. Maybe it's all spatial perception, Denise. Maybe I really am as tall as Cynthia. Right now, after working on it, give me. Yeah. I'm doing stitch and flips on a bunch of 3.5 squares.
Ooh,
I'm not anything. I should be just making pillowcase. I need to make pillowcases. And he hangs his head. I've only had that material almost a year.
I'll be there in a couple days. Just get the machine ready for me. I'll bring some black and some gray so it can. Yeah.
I'm not working on anything I should be speaking. Oh, I just finished 100 acres of noodle I had to tell yesterday. So, yikes.
I've been telling you that I would help you make pillowcases for a year.
I'm crocheting my first Granny Square cardigan. I'm so surprised on how.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and how it's so popular again. It's hard for me to crochet because I'm left-handed. I can only do the first row and chain stitch. You know, I actually learned the same thing when I was trying to knit the other day. I got to learn it the left-handed way because I was doing it with my right hand left-handed. The kiss cam too?
No.
I guess next time you'll just have to kiss your daughter on the cheek.
I would. Yeah, I would say you're next to Ema. Yeah. We were dancing. I sent a video to Cynthia William of Emma and I dancing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Looked like you were having a lot of fun. I was a little jealous.
Yeah, I love going to hockey games. Like, if
I
you really
enjoy
wanna
them.
see me get into something, you bring me to a game. Like, I'm quiet if I'm just sitting there watching it on TV.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rules to hockey, but I love watching it. I love the
No,
excitement in the stands too.
Yeah.
Terry, I've gone underground. I'm hiding my blocks because I'm not in the pros yet, like everyone else.
Mhm.
And do you know what started it? One time on a stream, I was working on a block that took me 3 hours. 20 my twin made a quilt. And I was like, I quit. Well, I quit. So now I make blocks. And that
Okay.
day I was working on a leaky dish, and you're like, oh, I made 6 of them. Look. And I'm like, nope, 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 nope.
But you okay, fair, but look, you can go ahead, you can make a whole jacket before I could even
That is true, but I've done it a
come on.
gabillion times, like making pants. I've done it so many times. It's just one of those things, you know.
And I've done a leaky dish a million times too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know what? I went to the track and I got intimidated, so I had to go back to the gym and work out more.
Okay. Have you been doing lunges?
Burpees,
Push-ups?
just burpees.
Burpees. Man.
100 Acres by Art East.
Yeah. That one's a beast.
Underground quilting, new Reddit name. Where is she? The Underground Quilters.
I'm totally getting you a t-shirt.
Knitting is fun, but I like the knitting machine more. They don't last very long. I only have. Wow. I was thinking about, well, now that I know what they look like, if I see it at a thrift store, I'll buy one. I like the crochet patterns. They are beautiful and they look so nice. It's just yet another thing I'm getting into.
I don't think everyone here has seen your new back patch.
And yes, the leaky dish for Porta Vida. The leaky dish.
It's a leaky dish.
I love that.
I know, it's in your pile of things to bring. You have a whole, like, suitcase.
Kilroy.
But
So pretty.
that's a leaky dish, guys, and then everything on it.
Microwaved moon pie.
Microwave moon pies. Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Looking like a mafia cleanup. Yeah, me and Jolie are going to go drop some guy off in the woods tonight. I loved Sopranos. I loved that show. Great to see you, Gilroy. Great to see you. Bashful Blog Quilting with William. He will talk about them, but never show the actual. Bashful Block. That is name number 2. Thank you, Alibaba. Thank you. I got that for wish y'all a happy new year. Oh, I forgot to wish y'all a happy new year. Thank you so much, Miss Parker. Thank you so much. If you start making leaky pants, William, you've gone overboard.
Can you imagine the leaky dish in pants?
Yes.
Mm. Yes.
Alibaba, you ruined what I'm making everyone for Christmas next year. Everyone's getting the leaky dish pants. That is a Tula fabric? No.
It is. It is Tula.
Thank you. That thing is amazing.
Why would he have anything else? Tula and him are best friends. They're like besties for life. I don't know if I could ever make him a patch with anything else.
Leaky dish is a flipping weed strain. New quilter's gonna quit hitting the bong before you name stuff. He made some rippy pants. He made some rippy pants, is what he did. Oh, that's my next name. Instead of rippy blocks, rippy pants.
Rippy pants.
Oh, my cheeks are hurting from laughing.
It's Riley Blake and
Every day,
Lori
Cynthia.
fabric. It's Riley Blake and Lori Holt fabric.
It is. Yes.
We have fun. We like to have fun here. We like to have fun here in the House of Sewing.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I found it. Rah! I had to hide her because I can't put her that low anymore. I found it. But we're making pants now.
Yes.
I knew it was close.
She was crying. I heard her in the corner.
I'm right here. It was like the fly. Help me. Help me. And if anyone has seen the original Fly, I watched it on my Las Vegas trip. That movie is still terrifying.
Mm.
The original Fly with Vincent Price is terrifying.
Hi, son.
Hi.
He's just gonna sleep through.
Hi, Benjamin.
Oh, you love that dog. You love that dog.
Yes.
Oh,
Benjamin is his dog. Benjamin came into the family for Peyton.
Yeah.
When he was how old are you? I guess you were 9, 10?
2014.
Yeah.
Dre, and I think I just created something, Dre.
You
Leaky
were
pants,
8, 9.
Yeah.
patent
Yeah.
pending. We're opening up 26 with patent pending. Leaky pants. Ripping pants is like a super tramp Jamiroquai super group. Have you seen Jill Hayworth or Riley Blake once Candace? One Candace. Oh, Riley Blake won.
No.
And we do a lot of sewing around here, but I like to have fun. I like to have fun and hang out with my fellow like-minded people. That song is still in my head. And I keep my Christmas lights on all year long.
Oh, we have to. We need to change the jukebox, y'all.
My so-called light song.
We need a quarter and we need to change it.
I'm not a high-class sewist. I'm in my garage.
Oh.
I keep my Christmas tree up. Oh, yeah. I got to put that thing away.
I was doing the same thing today. I didn't park in the garage so that I could have access to the attic, but I haven't done it yet.
I looked at my Christmas tree. Like, oof, you're still here. I forgot about you. Let's do Man on Earth too. I love that movie. I love The Fly. No, I did not watch Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last night.
Mm-hmm.
This thing happens where I talked to somebody and I slammed my head on my desk and I said, I'm only going to talk to you for 10 minutes. 4.5 hours later. And then we took a break 3 hours later because somebody does not sleep at night ever at all.
No, you texted me and I said, and then I responded.
Okay, no. Okay, that's the story. No, if that's the story, stick to it. Okay, I'll go. Hey, you want to tell yourself? Okay, sure, but yeah, sure, you betcha. Sheboygan. Whatever. I'm on the West Coast. It's always 3 hours later here. So
I know. So jealous half the time. I was like, why can't it be? Hold on. Why can't it be almost 9 o'clock?
Oh man.
And he doesn't tell me his time. He always tells every time he talks about time, it's always East Coast time.
Because I'm trying to emphasize the fact that you're going full rock star and you're just welcoming the sun. Every morning you're like, let's go. Let's welcome in the sun.
But fair. I mean, okay. Yes. But I do go to sleep and I wake up and I do all my jobs and get all my work
first day of school, you're going to be like this. Oh,
I will.
I'm not used to being up during these hours.
And then when I call you on Tuesday, I'm gonna be like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, exactly. You say that. I believe you as much as everybody believes me about not buying sewing machines.
Okay. You're right. You're right.
No,
You're
because we
true.
say one thing and then I look up and I'm like, how did 3 hours pass?
That's it.
How?
We're always talking about something, or he'll put a hockey game on and we'll watch a game. Hey, Christy, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey, Chrissy, how's it going? Colorado College is playing my hometown next weekend. You should go try to watch it if you can. I got to pull out I have a bunch of Colorado college hockey gear. I have shirts, all kinds of stuff.
Sounds
I
like
do.
you should not wear those next week.
I'm still in the Colorado College family Facebook group.
Oh,
Every year I look, I'm like, still in the group. I'm still in the group.
they didn't kick me out yet.
Oh, sorry, microphone people. Sorry. I mean, sorry, headphone people. Oh.
Yeah, I'll look at everyone post.
Oh. Ah. Y'all look at everyone's post. Awesome. I can't wait. I can watch Colorado College. I have a bunch of obscure channels, and one of it is I can watch the Avalanche, and they show all kinds of hockey on whatever channel that is.
Am I saying the name correctly? Is it Darkus? I wanted to comment on your statement. One of the reasons that I loved this channel so much, or this live stream, is because William engages with the chat. He and Jess both do all the time.
I think it's important because you guys are coming to hang out with us. I'm going to involve everyone in the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I love about these quilting groups. Everybody's so engaging, and
Yeah.
I love that I'm making friends across the YouTubes, just because we all hang out together in different groups.
We all have a common thread that's
Mm-hmm.
in between us, and it's just and there's things that we just love to talk about and hang out about and just discuss with each other. And so it's fine when you find like-minded people like this, and it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you miss people when they are gone for a couple days or weeks or whatnot, and then when they come back, we're so excited to have y'all back. But Darkus, we're here
All the
William
time.
goes live. William goes live 4 nights a week, so you can see his schedule. Like when you look at his channel, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So the times vary depending on which day it is, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of laughs. So, be prepared to have your face hurt. My face is, my cheeks are always hurting, usually by the end of the night, definitely. And I learn a lot from all the friends here. So, and especially
There's,
Mr. Alibaba.
yeah, there's
He is my
there,
encyclopedia.
I think there's all levels of uh experience in here too. I'm a 30-year beginner at sewing, and but I'm a brand new. Well, I can't even call myself a quilter yet because I haven't made my first official quilt yet. But I do enjoy hanging out with the quilters in the group, and um, the other sewists in the group. We all have our what we like to do, and it's always fun sharing with everybody, and
Absolutely.
everybody sharing with me.
I know someone who went to DU. They are notorious goons. And you know what's so funny? I know someone that went to DU. He's like 5'6", 5'7", was a terror on the ice.
Mm.
You guys,
5,
everyone's
6.
welcome here.
He must have been small compared to everyone.
And he
But
was
you
and
can
he was part of the rotation for DU.
yeah.
He told me a million times. It's an ex-in-law. I wish, there's those in-laws where I'm like, can we keep you and you can have and your family can have my cousin? I miss Rob. He was such a good guy. A common thread like Gutterman.
Yes,
I have
we
a
are, Ollie.
my
It's like
problem
a
is
tapestry. You start pulling one thread and we would all unravel together. We're all just
Mhm.
connected together with one thread.
Well, now I'm curious what your favorite thread is.
I know exactly what you're saying. You're welcome.
I use Coates and Clark. I love Gutterman, but I'm gonna be real. I have miles of Coates and Clark in this room.
Mm.
And whatever this is. I'm cleaning. This too I need to stop. This will stop in 2026. The buck stops here in 2026. I need to get that on my desk.
Do you have gray?
Yeah. What do you need? Do you need poly thread? I have poly thread. I have all kinds of gray.
Well, I'll take gray if I can sew with it.
I have spools of gray like this. Not this big, but like half.
Oh, I'll take them. You have no idea.
Huge.
I sew with gray.
I don't know why. Like, you know why? Is because these are $1. And I'm like, oh, I can do something with this. And this is too thick for the sewing machine.
Yeah.
I'll learn one day. It wasn't today, but I'll learn one day. I gotta clear my desk to make these pants. It's gonna take a second. I have so much stuff on my desk. It's not even funny. Because I'm not a high class sewist. Sewing in my I'm slowly writing that song.
The fabric of our lives. Terry.
No. When I was a kid, my mom. Now I hear the doom, 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 doom. These are the days of our lives.
Exactly.
Like an hourglass through the threads of time. These are the days of our life. I can't believe I remembered that.
Yes.
When I was a little kid, I used to watch that with my mom. I was hooked. I
Yes.
was hooked.
I wonder. I bet we could pick up on that and just start and not even miss a beat.
You know what, Miss Parker? I dropped out of college. It was one of the greatest things ever, and don't quote me on that, but I saved my parents a lot of money. I sew almost everything with gray. Interesting. I have yards and yards of gray. I've been sewing for the past 50 plus years, been quilting for the past 20 years. I have more sewing machines than I know what to do with. I know that feeling, Judy. I know that feeling. This is Cheers with Sewing Machines. Yes, Trey. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, does that make me Sam? Oh, I should be taller because Ted Danson's up here.
Oh, can I be coach?
I watched the original episodes as well. I know who coach. I watched the original episodes as well. Just found 2 previous UND players are going to the Olympics. Nelson and Sanderson. That's awesome. You know what? For as much as I'm griping, I want to see who's going to be on Team USA. And I know I'll get a copyright strike, but I'm going to watch the opening ceremonies. Because I like all countries. I like every country.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
I love it.
I mean, what are they going to do? Say that we have to delete it or something? You know? Well, that's probably as close as it'll ever get. I mean, I doubt they'll do anything else. Go ahead. Sorry, Cynthia.
I'm a big supporter in the athletes. So I'm the same. I will cheer for all the countries just because I admire how much work the athletes put into what they do to
Absolutely.
get there, and so I just cheer for them all.
It's a weird tradition in my family. We would always watch the opening ceremonies. My grandparents were obsessed with the Olympics, and so it's just something I do every year. And so I watch every country I want to see. That's why in Paris, I was mad because it was raining. They came in boats. It was just badly planned, Paris. I want to see their faces. I want to see what they're wearing. I love seeing people. The kids from Peru always come with homemade jackets
Yeah.
of Peruvian wool every time.
Oh,
I
that's amazing.
absolutely love that. I love watching the Winter Olympics. Does anyone remember? Was that Vancouver where the guy came down and slammed his staff and the whole ground rippled? Those were amazing opening ceremonies.
I thought that was in China.
I can't remember which one it was because they were both ceremonies were amazing.
Or
China was just out of control, and Vancouver was breathtaking.
yeah.
The fastest copyright ding on YouTube was a French later I know that was streaming from the Paris site. Exactly. See, Alibaba knows. Instant copyright strike. Is that a dial-a-phone on their desk? Yes. I am a keeper of antiques, and I had a landline up until 2 years ago. So this room
my
is
gosh.
filled with phones. This room is filled with phones. Absolutely filled with phones. And you know what makes me laugh? Because when I do this, I I guess you have to be over 40 now to know what this means.
Right.
Because in my head, I'm doing this.
Yes.
I
That is
think
totally
I think we got rid of our landline a year ago, a year and a half ago. So it hasn't been very long since we've been without it too. That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
the number I gave for all the spam calls, like all the telemarketing. If I had to give my phone number out for something, I'd give them that number so they could just call it, because we never even got up to see who was calling. We just let it go straight to voicemail on the home phone. And so that was our junk phone, I guess you could call it.
And Gene, you're not an extra. You're one of us, Gene. You're at the bar. We all are sitting there with our sewing machines. That'd be one huge bar because we're going to need plugs and places for sewing machines. I think we just
Yeah.
invented something.
Yes.
I think we just invented something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That show was something like my family had certain shows, and Cheers was one of my family's shows.
Yeah,
And my
I love that
family,
show.
we weirdly adopted Seinfeld. We watched that every week down to the last episode. It was like a weird family tradition.
Our bar,
I'll
our
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
our sewing bar could be called the Drunkard's Path.
Oh, Cynthia just slam dunked on everybody, right?
Yes.
I love that. I love that name.
Oh, and the sign above the bar would be the Drunkard's Path with
the template for it.
Yes. Yeah. Because who loves a curvy block? We all love curves.
Hey, all
That's
blocks
right.
are equal. Even
And
curve.
we're not out of the year of the curve either. We're not out of the year of the curve yet, too. So
No, that's
perfect.
June 30th. June 30th.
I'll never
I don't
understand
know,
the
Tosh.
Olympics. If it was regular people from each country, it'd be interesting, but it's basically just who can throw the most money at it. Okay, Kilroy, it used to be amateurs only, and it has changed. But the
Yeah.
Olympics used to be only amateurs, and people got famous after the Olympics, like certain boxers, certain people. No one wants to be Diane. Nope. That made me laugh, Misty, when I saw your comment. It's true. Oh,
Oh, that poor
so
woman.
Kilroy, you're not an Olympics fan. I love the Olympics. I want to see the opening ceremony. I love the Olympics. And I know why you're laughing, 20 minutes.
Yes. Oh.
The Summer Olympics. Yes, and yes, that are finally big enough for my
What?
hand. You haven't seen these? I have a
No, I've
ton
seen
of
them
these.
once before.
These-
Okay, this is freaking me out. I can't watch your lives. I can't watch them because seriously, everything that you pulled out the tweezers in 2 lives ago.
You can now see that I got 57 jokes and I tell them all over in a cycle.
No,
I've got 57 jokes and I just tell them all around and around.
No, you have more than that because I've learned some new things. But it never mind.
Oh, here's the
Yes. Where are you putting it so I can remember?
excuse me, it's gonna get a lanyard.
Okay.
Just so I won't lose it. If it gets something of distinction, it won't get lost.
Okay. Because we're gonna need that in a month.
Why do I use this as a storage? Now that I have to use it, I'm picking out. Oh, does anyone want to see quilt binding from 1983? This is dust. You hold on, let me undust this a little bit. This is quilt binding from 1983. It's $1.60.
Will it still, is it going to stay together
Oh yeah.
or has it gotten brittle?
You know what? I anyone that I've ever come across has told me just to keep it as a showpiece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the light, I guess. Because even thread, you shouldn't put it like in a heat source or
Okay, so Big Sewing says there's this thing. I made a video about it, okay? You're not supposed to use your grandmother's thread. I made a video where I used thread that was my age. It was almost 40, almost 50 years old, and it made a shirt. It did get fuzzy in my machine, but I fluffed it out. So
but didn't break or anything?
No, not any of it.
Oh, that's great.
And the thread was probably older than me.
I haven't gotten to that yet.
One of my gabillion videos that I've made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my cell phone when I could use my computer. I had to use my cell phone when I liked using my cell phone. I do that. I go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, this man loves his tweezers. Get over it. I do. It's because I have big hands and they don't make things for people with big hands. Yeah. So when I find something
that's what you said.
When I make something, find something that's made for ogres like myself, I definitely keep it. Absolutely. Big sewing problem. Kilroy, you're missed. You were
my
missed.
brother. I love it.
This is big sewing propaganda. I did it just to see. You know what? I was willing to take the hit. Maybe I was wrong about using old thread, but I will say the truth. It does flake.
But there's so many thread out there that is just linty. So, I mean, what's the difference between using it from 1983 or 2015?
That Amazon stuff, I have Amazon thread. That is lintier than the stuff that was 40, 50 years old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Even Hobby Lobby stuff. Oh, my word. I thought I was defluffing the factory.
I forgot about that.
I've got to step away for a minute, so I'll be right back after I take care of Peyton.
Awesome. I know makers that have used perfectly preserved 120, 140-year-old thread just fine. See? Yeah. It's one of those weird things. And again, it was just something I heard online, and I had to test it to see if it was real or not, because I'm sitting in a room of ancient thread. Mm-hmm. And it's not just my grandmother's stuff. When I buy old machines, if a spool says 40 cents, I know what year it came from. If it says 50 cents, if it says, like, I can almost tell you what era it came from. The athletes work hard and don't usually come from money. They need sponsors and their money to compete from the ground. to the throne. They deserve to make as much as money as they will pay, just like fabric and sewing machine makers do.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And there's a real life Jamaican bobsled team this year. I am here for it.
Hey, you know what?
Bull running
I mean,
2026.
yeah, the cross country skis with the rifle. That's what I'm waiting for. I love that event. Don't know why. Absolutely no idea why. It's just one of my favorites.
What is that called? I watch anything I can. Luge. Every year I watch the luge, I'm like, I could do that. Spin a tube, feet first.
Mhm.
It's literally what you're doing. I could do that. Every year I see that, and I'd probably pass out midway.
Yeah, I like watching the things that you can't just see every day. Like we can see a hockey game pretty much whenever, and all that. But speed
Exactly.
skating, you don't see that as much. You don't see the um um like the skaters and
You
there's
know what?
always something. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I've been watching something lately, getting myself ready for the Winter Olympics. I've been
Okay.
watching figure skating. I don't know the guy's name, but he's inspired me to do some pirouettes. And I'm gonna
Hamilton.
go out on my skates and break my ankle. This kid was flying, just woof, woof, just like so. I will be a figure skater in my future career. Jess and I. She's gonna hold me. She's gonna hold me up.
Because I'm gonna have one of those.
I can see our medals now. Participation. Jess is looking to pick up some tips when she goes, her secret missions. Exactly.
I am.
We know you know how to ski. You jump out of helicopters onto skis.
I do.
See,
I
that's
do.
classic. I remember when I was a teenager, I used to go to Kmart and pick up thread for 10 for $1. Those were the days.
Yeah.
I love deals like that. That's why I missed the 99-cent store. Their thread was better than other stuff.
Mm.
Isn't the ski shooting called a decathlon?
I don't know, but I'll
Kilroy
take it.
says it's a biathlon.
I don't know, Kilroy. I'll take it.
Are the X Games still going, Mo? Do you know they had this ramp? They had this like 200-foot ramp. They were launching people off on a skateboard. My old man brain was like, I can do that. I know how to skate. But I would be like, the second I hit that ramp, I'd be like, why did I do this?
I was watching people on dirt bikes today doing that. Like they jump off and they were doing like their tricks and everything in the air. I find that so much fun to watch. I was like, wow, they're gonna die. But whoa, that's amazing.
I can't. I am an Olympic fan. I love the Olympics. It's a deal in my house. I watch the opening ceremonies every year. I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be fun.
I like hearing the stories. Some kid comes from a village in Romania. I like hearing those stories. I like extreme sports. I miss the X Games. I hope if they do bring it back, I'll watch it this year. It's the only reason I even knew that Shaun White existed.
That's what I was gonna say. I bet Shaun White will be an announcer during the during that
Sal
portion.
Masekela. I miss Sal Masekela. I hope he's still around. He was one of the announcers on
I don't know.
on the X Games.
Oh, okay.
He had dreadlocks. He's the one that inspired me to wear the white sunglasses. That's so 19. That is so 1999, 2000.
Yeah.
But I would rock those white Arnettes because Sal Masekela rocked white Arnettes.
Thanks, dude.
No, I bought my clothes from Kmart all the way up to like high school. I used to get my khakis there. I got a whole Dickies suit from Kmart when I was a kid. And that's when my dad was like, we're cutting off that MTV bill. This kid's starting to dress like I was literally dressing like how I would see the people on MTV.
Did you have a Little Caesars in your Kmart?
Yes, but I more than anything, I remember the ices.
Yeah,
Did you
we
guys
had
have
those.
ice? Oh, I could taste it. Oh, that was a good way for him to shut me up as a child. Was to buy me an
I think
icy. I would not talk.
yeah, I think we were one of the last Kmart's in the country to shut down because we had it way for a long time. I still know exactly where it is. It's now a Runnings store. So, if anyone knows what Runnings is, but
Oh,
yeah.
shut down. They replaced it with a Costco. Ours keeps on getting replaced with stuff that gets shut down. Like if you think
Yeah,
about it, when have you ever gone into a furniture store?
not in a long time.
They replaced it with this mega furniture store. They didn't last a year. If I invented a sport where you have to jump off a train, jump a train off a ramp, how long would you watch it? Train jumping? I'd wear your t-shirt. I'd be train jumping West Coast.
What about remember Subway Surfer? The video like the game
My child was
for your
obsessed with
phone?
that game. My son,
Well,
my son was obsessed.
that's what Kilroy's doing. He's just train
Yeah,
jumping.
but there was a young lady in New York that tried to do that and she lost her life.
Oh,
Yeah, she tried to. She even said she was doing it like the game. Cathalon,
that's
biathlon, triathlon. The prefix to the name tells you how many events.
true.
So true, so true. I feel like I Kmart to Costco was an upgrade. Ha 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 ha. I miss
Hey,
I
there's
miss
free
Kmart.
samples. Mm,
They replaced ours with an old time pottery. Do you have those? Old time pottery. No, we get Pottery Barns and do you guys have World Market on the East Coast?
yeah. Hmm.
We get a lot of World Markets.
We don't get a lot of them, but we have a. I mean, they're in every town, but
We
major
have
town.
two. We have two in my town.
I hear they have good coffee there. I don't know. Never tried, but
It's where it's because they have stuff that you can't necessarily buy at the grocery store.
hmm
Oh, how did this
I've
get so?
never walked into one, so I wouldn't know.
I bought a lot of African art at one. That's the only reason I know they exist because there's one by my house, and I would ask, "Where's this from?" Okay, I want one of these. Where's this from? Okay, I want one of these. William, I think the skater you were referring to is the Quad God. He's awesome. I loved his outfit, his hair. I sat there, I was like, oh, because it's not something I watch. Like I love track and field. I only watch it every 4 years when it's coming up to the Olympics. I watch the college trials, everything, because those kids are going to the Olympics.
Hmm.
But admittedly, and I love track and field. I only watch it once. So I'm the same way with skating. This kid was like, I was like, oh, and because I'm subscribed to NBC Sports, it's all popping up now because
Oh,
they are the Olympics.
yeah.
And so it's all starting to come up. Oh, you guys are getting me excited for the Olympics.
Well, we
I'm
have.
you know what? This year I'm making ice skating, team sewing ice skating outfits for Twinny McTwin and myself.
Oh, lots
No
of glitter.
way.
Do you have enough glitter and
I have
sequins?
sequins. I have sequins. I think somewhere in this room are red sequins too.
No masks.
It's because I made you watch the LL Cool J video. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why don't? Oh, I wish I could show that without getting a copyright strike. But I would
You can
get
show
a.
a picture of them. Just pop it up and just put a still shot of him up there. He looks. Oh, oof. Mm.
And the video is right here. Okay, we'll turn the volume off on that.
Nope. I'm just gonna. So, what is our team colors? We have to come
Black,
up with
white,
that.
black. We're gonna look like killer whales, black and white.
Purple. We put
Sure.
purple in it. Okay,
Okay, hold
that's
on.
my favorite. Well, that purple and
Oh,
navy.
that is such a good shot. Oh, I hope I don't get a copyright strike for this.
No.
Okay, YouTube, I am showing a picture. This is for educational purposes only. Disclaimer, disclaimer. I'm going to make this mask. Twitty McTwin absolutely hates this mask. LL Cool J is still fashion forward.
He has a sock on his head with horns. Look at the mouth. The mouth is all janky. It's not even nice. It doesn't even look good. Oh,
I'm
good
going to
night.
make it. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mo. And Misty has an old pottery here in Tampa. I don't think we have an old pottery in California.
But he
Like,
just.
I want this. I'm going to make this mask.
Okay.
And it's a knitted mask with a net over it, I think, because you can see where they sewed, like what you're thinking are horns is where those are the seams. They literally, that's where they pulled it together to sew it.
So this is what I'm thinking.
He's wearing a sham wow.
He's a wraith.
Alexa, how old is LL Cool J?
LL Cool J is 57 years
He is
old.
57 years old, still rocking. And
Look
don't
how
call it a
long-
comeback. Don't
Look
call
at
it a
his
comeback.
face.
He's been here for years. Okay,
it-
so no one likes LL Cool J's masks.
No.
That's
No.
creepy. Jennifer says, "Oh no, no, no! It's a hood." He's wearing a rich man's ski mask. Gene is like, "No, okay, I think I've exceeded my. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that one."
Look, my girls came through. They helped me out. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's high
It's really
fashion in
nice to wear
Paris.
that.
I bet that mask costs like $20,000.
I bet it did too.
I guarantee you that's a Louis, or like I guarantee you that's something fancy. Thank you, Candace Luscious Lips.
Candace,
57 years old. That man is still making moves, and that song's actually good because Will Smith tried to make a new album. I love Will Smith. Are you kidding me? That's my guy. Terrible. It was terrible. But LL Cool J is keeping it down for that's dad rap.
All right, Candace, go watch the show. Go watch that little video. Get you some LLN.
That mask. I'm gonna wear that mask. You're doing this. No, I'm gonna make one for you and me. I'm gonna make gold ones. That's how I'm
You're
gonna
gonna have to pin me
Jumbotron.
down to put it on my face.
You say that you'll be walking with it like this. You say that now.
Yeah.
You say I'm gonna
You have to pin me down. There's no way.
oh.
I'll be like, I can't breathe through my nose.
It has I can't remember if it has a mouthpiece.
It does have it. The mouth is open. The eyes and the mouth. That's it.
The only reason I think it's so expensive is because rock stars are willing to pay a lot of money for things that they think are designer. It was a Christmas gift from Kanye.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I want that mask. The second I showed the video to Jess, she was like, "Nope."
And I was respectful, and I didn't say anything else. I watched the whole video, just going, wow.
And he didn't take it off the entire video.
No.
He rocked that thing the entire video.
The only thing he missed out in my life was just throwing cash out.
LL is like, he's team owner rich.
Yeah.
He don't even have to brag. Like LL is rich for real. But I absolutely love LL is still fashion forward. Guess I don't know if you saw my message earlier. You haven't seen the Jill Hayworth, Riley Blake. So, okay, fine. I'll make it for myself. 2020.
Okay. Thank you. Now I'll wear that jacket. I like the puff jacket. So you can make me one of those or buy one. That's probably even better. Make sure it's a heated one though. I only like heated jackets. That look like that. But yeah. Can't unsee what you see, y'all. Can't ever unsee.
Okay, now I know what I'm going to wear to the airport.
Okay. I want to know how many outfits you are wearing to the airport every time we talk.
I'm going to wear all of them. I'm going to wear all of them. Each piece is going to be whatever I promised.
Interesting. Okay. That's going through my brain now. I'll give him the wrong time and I'll already be at the hotel.
That'd probably be a smart thing to do.
You know, I show up 45 minutes early, anyways.
Yep, I'm
So
gonna
it
tell
wouldn't
you.
matter.
I'm gonna tell you 11:30, and I'm already gonna be gone. Oh, my plane's late. I'm like, no, let's hurry up and get through baggage claim. No, it's fun. It's fun.
No, Dre.
I'm gonna do that.
Dre is like, come on, Dre. Come on. Listen, everyone. Come on. You can just picture me wearing that mask. I got big lips. It's hidden by my beard. Perfect for that mask.
Yeah, it is. Are you gonna come in with the puffy jacket and singing the song too? That's the only way that you can wear it. Where's Twinnie McTwin? And then start singing it. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, wishes is cute fabric. Absolutely. Oh, I just totally lost it. Great, Jess.
I love how you act like you're not going to be the one holding the camera. When I go to Paris and I wear the mask, you're going to be the one shooting the video.
I'm gonna be doing this.
Something from St. Andrews or whatever he says.
I'm gonna be, you guys look who I found in the middle of the road, and then I'm gonna flip my camera around.
And I'll be ready. Don't front like you weren't there with full production. The only way I'll believe that you were abducted is if you're not wearing foundation. That's the only way. If you got makeup on, you were willingly there.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, I have to go. I'm almost at my winter shade.
Me too.
I was just like, oh, this is too dark. Oh, this is too yellow. Oh, oh no, I don't like this. Next. No, I have to really stop wearing stuff like that and just do my eyes like I used to all the time.
I rocked a Kangol hat. I had a real Kangol hat back in the day. I had the golfy one. I loved my Kangol hat. And then I rocked a beret in 1990 because Daryl Strawberry wore one at the Dodgers signing. Yeah. And my brother asked me 75 times. She's like, "Are you serious?" I said, "I want a beret." And and my family went and got me a beret. So I rocked a beret because Daryl Strawberry wore one.
For how long?
My junior high wouldn't allow hats. So up until junior high.
Mm-hmm.
And neither back in the day, my high school you weren't allowed to wear hats either. Now these kids can wear anything they want.
Yep. You can wear a hat as long as it's appropriate language at school. Like they don't care what team or anything it is. It's fun, I guess. But in middle school, you can't wear a hat at all.
My high school, the only hat you were allowed to wear was if it was our high school. That was the only hat you were allowed to wear,
Hmm.
which was kind of a marketing genius because a bunch of kids went out and bought the hat, you know?
Exactly. Hey, I can wear a hat. I need it. Dre says the corners of the mask make it look like a cheap tube sock. Absolutely, it does.
That's why I laughed when you said horns, because I know
Yeah.
for a fact it was just that's because I have failed at making masks a million times. So I
Yeah.
know that line right here. I've learned to bunch everything in the back where you can't see it.
And
So all
so
my
it just
mistakes,
fold. Yeah.
but they sewed it in threes. Like they went boop boop and then flipped it over when they made it.
Oh wow. They knew what they were doing.
But if you think about it, I guarantee I'm not kidding you, that probably was a designer. And they get away with stuff like that. And it was
I bet
Paris.
$100.
I guarantee you, he probably bought that off a vendor on the street somewhere.
Oh wow. No. Wow.
Now I'm interested to see where you could buy a. No, I could make one like that. No hats, no hoodies inside the school building for my kids. Wow. See, that's
Yeah,
different in every place.
yeah. You go to a charter school, right, Pam? So
Ollie, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it tomorrow night.
have a wonderful night, Ollie. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night, Ollie.
I'm trying to think. My high school was like that. Like they had zero tolerance for stuff like that.
Mhm. Well, let's see. At our charter school, because once they're juniors, they have to come to campus for one class on Fridays, and all the other classes are at the college or online. So they never even have to come to school. And so, yeah, I never see Olivia anymore because she's a junior, and so she'll come on Fridays and she might walk into my classroom and go, "Hey, I'm here." Even though she has a parking spot and everything. I told her I was taking her parking spot on the other side.
I would. Oh my gosh, if we share the last name, I'm taking your spot.
I go, yeah, I told her. I was like, I need an extra pass, so just in case I have to park on that side, I need your parking spot.
Have you seen my I've shown you my copper apple.
Yeah.
This thing is all copper.
Oh, that's so cool. I know a teacher.
I got that. My grandfather was a principal.
Yeah.
And so I guarantee you someone gave that to him.
Oh, definitely they did.
I have to really search for pins. I've been really bad at removing pins, and they bite. They bite. I didn't think I'd get any sewing done tonight. I'm actually shocked that I did.
Goes done.
I still have to edge the bottom though. That's the important because if not, it gets really stringy.
Yep, and those white boots can't have strings on them.
Oh, to boot or not to boot? We're white booting, huh?
Yep, we're white booting.
There's no other boot than me.
What other type of boot do you got? Do you have anything else?
Looking to change charter schools for my kids next school year. I switched. My son went to a few schools in elementary because there was always some. Well, for me, it was they couldn't keep the teachers, so it was always inconsistency because we couldn't have the same teacher. That's a California problem. I got sent home one day because my dress had spaghetti straps and I took my cardigan off. My mom was so pissed. Oh, those were the days.
Yeah. I get it though.
Do you guys still have those rules, Jess?
Oh, we have rules. Now, do they get followed? No. Some girls, they can show like booty cheeks.
No.
Oh, yeah. I go, we're out for a fire drill. And the high school comes over next to my fourth graders. And you know those fourth grade boys? I was like, eyes forward. Eyes on me. because some of those girls come in half dressed. They come out there and they're all lined up next to us. So then I face the buses and I go, look at me. Look at me. You know those boys. Boys.
It's not that bad at my son's high school. I can tell the kids though that didn't leave the house. Like you can tell when they're walking, when they're putting jackets and hoodies on, like you didn't leave the house like that.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I'm glad to see fourth grade boys have not changed. Good. Good.
Yeah. They've learned from the best, whoever that person is in their life. Oh. Oh, those boys. They're fun. They are. The thing is, like, my classroom is so girl heavy that I only have, I think there's, out of 45, there's only 18 boys. But it just feels like there's more. No, less than that. There must be only 15 boys. Yeah,
Oh,
there's like 15 boys. And 30 girls. And I go, you guys are going to have the pick of the girls when you get older.
that's so funny. We always had a weirdly even ratio.
Mm.
My son will be in the fourth grade next year. That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh, I
amazing.
miss that. I miss those.
Fourth grade's amazing. I love it. It's just such a great year. It's like they're not babies anymore and they can really own their thing, own it. We try to give them as much responsibility as possible, even though the parents don't like that. But we said they need to start learning that responsibility. So, yeah, it's great. I love it. I love my kids. So if you need anything, Pam, just let me know.
That song is still in my head. I need a new
Are
song.
you serious? Through all the I wonder why she's in your head.
Oh,
Words to every exactly. That song too. Oh, you still remember when you were in fourth grade? I had a brand new teacher to the it was her encore career. And I had her in fourth grade. My mom was really hesitant knowing that my reading, like I was always one of those kids. I popped late in the reading life, so I always had to go to like the resource room and things. And I tell this story to my kids every year, like we're all not going to pop at the same time, but eventually we will all get there at the end. But yeah, I remember fourth grade. I remember the playground more than anything. That was always fun going from lunch to the playground for like our hour without our teacher. Crazy. Such great times. Oh, so cold too.
I remember my fourth grade teacher. She was an intimidating woman, and she was a professional line dancer. So she taught us steps.
Oh, cool.
And she did it all the way until she was she lived to be well in her 90s because she just never stopped moving.
Mm-hmm.
She was a healthy human. And I think because of her line dancing, it's what kept her alive so long.
I might as well start.
I had to go to the learning center too for reading.
Yeah. I didn't see how it helped me, but I had to go like 3 times a week. So many people complained about the teacher, and I think it was the most memorable teacher I ever had. Yeah, there's always those parents that like to complain about just something. They don't teach the way that they want their children to learn. Yes, you're a professional. Oh, but you have to give people a chance too, especially when they're new. And yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you just never know. I mean, you could hit it off amazingly, amazingly. And it's creating the relationships between the teachers and the students before anything. You can't teach a kid that you can't have a relationship with, because if they don't trust you, they're not going to learn. So that's always my first thing to do. So, and Pam, yeah, and there's always the standards for reading, which is amazing. I'm glad the United States has them and all. But I just don't think that we ever have a really great reading program.
That's why I call myself a perpetual student, because what a lot of people don't know is, like, I know a lot of people who college educated, they digress because they stop reading
Hmm.
when they get older,
Yeah. I tell kids, I was like, you'll be reading your whole life. You
Yeah.
have to learn to read.
I tell my son that he will no longer ask his phone to spell something in front of me, because he knows I'm gonna run across the room and say, let's spell it ourselves.
Yeah. Jojo, I do popcorn reading in my science class. Like I'll start reading and then I'll stop, and then they all have to say that word that I stopped at. And if they don't, I know that they're not paying attention. And then I'll just start calling on people that I know that's confident, that don't mind reading in front of people. Um, I'll let them read a couple sentences and stop on words to see if the class is following along with them. And they get points for it. But I don't ever make anyone read. If you don't want to read, I'm not going to make you.
Because it's been a long time since my son or myself has been in the 4th grade. What's popcorn reading?
Popcorn reading is when you have a text that you're reading, and then you just share the paragraph. Like Johnny will start reading, then Kathy will start reading, and then like
Interesting.
the couple sentences, you just go around the room in no particular order. Mm-hmm.
Teachers complained about how behind my daughter was with reading. I told them she'll catch up, and she did. That's awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's different though. Like I'm a
Speeds.
homeschool. It's different. It's like every situation is different.
Mm-hmm.
You live in a place where you guys have a functioning school system
Okay.
and functioning SDC programs. We don't have that really anymore. So I think it just truly depends on where you live.
It's true.
And my son has special needs, and he needs, a very specific way of learning that they just can't provide anymore. So I had to become his teacher.
See, and that's ridiculous. They should always be able to provide everything for him, but then they don't probably have the money to provide the resources for it.
15 years ago we did, 20 years ago we did, but it's just, you know what? It's the way it is. So,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Buddy, I'm the greatest professor of humanities.
You sign off on all his papers.
We get to go do fun things, so I'm okay with it.
Ooh, are you going on a field trip soon?
Yes, we are. He grinds his teeth. Yes, we are. You know why? Right now, my son, he's so stuck on MMA, he just likes his routine.
Yeah.
We need to go to the Malibu tide pools. We need to go do all the stuff that they do here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take him on the university tour. For homeschoolers, there's certain times of year we can go on any campus for free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not, you could technically, because it's public property, you could technically go on any campus.
And just get the tours? Is that what you're talking about? Or yeah.
When I was in junior high, they took us on a tour of UCLA and USC. I was such a rebel. I wore UCLA sweatshirt to USC. Kids in the spectrum are misunderstood, Pam. Totally.
Absolutely, they are.
Yay, Samsonite. Yay, Ed. So
Hi.
how often do you get parents that think their kids needs amount of help, but don't take into consideration their own behavior? Every parent. Confirm.
Multiple times. Yes. I say just be patient. I'd always tell their parents, just be patient. I'm not sending any extra work home. They can just keep practicing the little steps that I give them, but yeah.
I'll admit that I have a bit of an ego when it comes to my kid. So I'm a nightmare parent.
But he's passing all his classes.
That's right. And he says, please and thank you, sir and ma'am, for
That's
a
right.
reason. Oh, he's a good kid, though.
He
He's such
is.
a good kid.
I always enjoy talking to him.
Me too.
I just got tired of the program. So, and the thing is, though, I'm in the field. It's worse when you work in the field. I work in that field, so I know the standards. I know what they're supposed to have. Everything that we've fought to get laws for. And like any law, if someone doesn't enforce it or they don't enact it, there's no point in having it.
Right.
So we have all these things in these departments, but no one's there. There's no money behind it. So it's non-existent.
Or you don't have people, or things have been created, but there's no one trained to do the job. Like you might have money, you might have it all, but no one knows how to do it.
We're running
Or
into
no,
that right now. Dude,
yeah.
I got a call recently to see if I wanted to go help fix a bunch of wind turbines and stuff. And I told them I am not 26 years old anymore.
Yeah.
I am not. Even in my 30s, I'd go do stuff like that. You are not going to get me 3,000 feet above on these towers. Sorry. But people don't have they just don't have the younger generation to do this anymore. So they're calling anybody with experience.
Yeah. So do they have like an elevator system on the inside of the turbines that bring you to the top where the motors are?
I want you to see my face. Only to a certain height, and you're climbing the rest.
Stop.
And do you know that between some of them they zip line? Well, it's not called zip lining, but you have a metal pulley that you go from one to the other on.
Nope.
I've done it.
Nope.
And you're going almost a mile. So you're coasting on that metal cable for 30 minutes, 25. It feels like 30 minutes. It's like 20 minutes. So you get paid the big bucks to have those jobs.
Nope.
It's hard when teachers send home extra work. Kids spend 8 to 3 hours in school and then they expect them to do more work at home. I agree.
Exactly.
I miss a lot of, I still have my gear and everything. I miss those jobs. I would have a heart attack. I physically don't, with my breathing now, I'd be like, oh, and I'd pass out. And I would hit the rig and be like, oh, okay, I'm at the next one. Oh, yeah. They don't have to be a bad kid to drive up the curtains occasionally. Oh, that's true. That is true. My son does drive me. I'm not saying he does drive me crazy. Like right now, I walked in his bathroom and his towels, his clothes, everything was on the floor. And he left for the weekend to go be at his mom's house. And I'm like, rah! Screw that. Keep my ass on the ground. It's like, nope. Jennifer's like, nope. And they're fixing them. They're turning them down. In the Mojave Desert, there are thousands of them. Thousands of them. And like, so you saw all thousands there. Where I showed you, that's the concentrated area of where most of them are, because that part of Mojave voted to have them there.
Upstate New York, between where my mom is in Canada, there's a whole bunch also up there, and all the power goes down to the city
from that area
that get generated from those winds, from those mills.
All the generation, everything that gets generated from that area comes to the LA County area.
Yeah.
And it also powers all those no-name desert towns too.
Oh, that's good.
Me and the foreman at my job used to both do that for a living, and neither one of us could get in our gear. We were both. That was both 50 pounds ago for all of us.
Mm.
No, but yeah, there. I got a call for that, and I flat out told him like, "Thank you so much," but I'm old, and I look down. When in my 20s, I didn't look down. I look
Yeah.
down now. I know someone that did that job for one season and moved to Utah and bought a house.
Oh, I mean, I bet they pay really well for it because they can't find anybody. So,
It's like people who do Alaskan fishing.
yeah.
I knew someone that would do that for 5 months, come back and not have to work for the rest of the year.
Mm.
You
That's
get
5
paid.
months still a long time, though.
It's one of the most dangerous jobs on earth, though.
That too. Nope. I couldn't handle it, I don't think.
That was the only crazy job I never did. I had a roommate that did that.
Mhm.
Bet you drive him duly. Duly. Absolutely. Well, I'm his parent. I'm supposed to drive my child insane.
Absolutely. Yes. That's what our job description is. Number
No,
1.
I'm the voice of reason. He wanted to go out at midnight on New Year's and do this weightlifting challenge, and I said no because it was pouring rain. He wanted to go catch pneumonia. And he was so mad at me when I said no.
But he's thankful now.
I'm sorry, sir. We do not volunteer for pneumonia in this house. I apologize.
Yes.
I'm the voice of no. It's called the voice of reason, but I'm the voice of no. There's a company here in my town that made them. It was crazy seeing those blades being driven down the interstate. People don't realize that they're the size of 3 football fields. They're huge.
There's a company where in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, that made them too. And we would watch them when they would have to get ready to drive one across the country or wherever they were taking it to set it up. They'd have to, block off the street and close the road the day that they were going to take them out because they're so long, take up so much roadway.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
A friend of mine was a FEMA adjuster. He was a
Mhm.
guy that would basically go to your house after a disaster, say, "Yep, it's gone," and cut you a check. He got paid all year for 3 months' work. I knew someone who did this for Katrina. It's pouring here right now, Pam.
Mm.
It's gonna, man.
Wow.
I'm putting raincoats on cats. It's pouring here. But he had to be ready to go wherever they wanted him at a moment's notice. Absolutely. He was basically on call for them. I don't miss those jobs. I'm still on call for my job, but I'm like number 7. I'm like, don't call me unless you need a signature for the fire or police department.
My cousin's son, he was a chemical engineer major, and he did an internship at one of the oil companies out in the panhandle of Texas, and he had to climb up on the wind towers. What are they called? That you were talking about.
Mhm.
Turbine,
The
the wind
Turbines.
turbine.
Yeah, he had to climb up on the top and help repair the ones that would stop working. Have to go up to the top up there, and he loved it. He has no fear of anything.
Tell them they're
But
hiring in California and they're paying $200,000.
well, I think he likes his job here. He works for that same well, not this the company in Broken Arrow that makes those turbines. He works for them now, and uh, I don't know exactly what he does, but it has to do with chemical engineering type stuff.
Mm.
And he travels to China to deal with stuff over there, that projects they're doing or something.
I know.
So
I have a friend who he installs the tanks in gas stations, and for some reason he got massive Like he gets calls. He goes to Japan all the time. For some reason, they need his skill in Japan. It trips me out. But he builds
How
gas
crazy is that?
stations in Japan too, the same way they do in America. They just
Hmm.
first thing they do to build the gas station is dig a really big pit for the gas and,
Yeah.
and put the
Uh-huh.
barrels and everything in because they're just big drums underneath there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so maybe that call for skilled labor is worldwide, if you really think about it, because they're calling a 40-something-year-old man to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So my real question is, would you climb those towers for $1 million? Let's say they paid you $1 million for 6 months.
Nope. I'm.
Mm.
Who was it that said they'll stay on the ground? Samsonite. Me too. I'll hang out with Samsonite
Not even
on
for
the ground.
crazy money where you didn't have to work for a couple years.
No,
Nope.
no,
It's not worth it.
nope. I'd get up there and pass out from being so nervous.
I used to do a lot of that when I was younger, and I thought I was so tough. I went on the Goliath ride at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and I passed out in the middle of the ride. So it taught me I'm not. I don't have the chops. If I would do it with an oxygen tank, maybe.
Yeah.
See, Christy and I would be up there. Christy could hold my oxygen tank. These people get paid an unreal amount of money.
I'll
But
bring
I'm-
you guys lunch.
Insane.
Okay. I'll let you know when lunch is ready.
Yeah.
Imagine getting paid $200,000 for 3 months worth of work.
I mean,
That's
it would
crazy.
be nice to, just get things like the house paid off and stuff like that. But I don't
And it's
know.
like, nope, I don't
think
care
so.
about the money. Those that worked on the buildings back in the day, hell no.
Yeah.
There's a Manhattan Iron Workers union that is considered the toughest men on the planet because they would build the high rises in Manhattan without any kind of straps.
I've seen them.
They are considered the tough. They like as far as iron workers
Crazy.
go. They're like people still tell stories of them, and I'm from California.
Mhm.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
I just can't imagine they get away with that now. Hi, Kathy.
In my state, they'd send you home if you were walking around on metal without being strapped to it.
Hi, Lori.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, Lori.
hi, Lori. OSHA's
Yeah.
they'll get you.
But OSHA is only in America. I watch
Okay.
a lot of videos, and people from around the world remind me because I'll say, "Oh, and you know me." I'll say, "In America, we can't do this," and people remind me all the time that OSHA is only in America. The beam walkers,
Yeah.
famous. I forgot. I used to even know their union number. I forgot it. Great to see you, Kathy. Great to see you. So you're not going to be a beam walker?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Twin McTwin? No, Cynthia said no. Twin McTwin?
Nope. Sorry. I like wind through my hair, just not right there.
So you're telling me buy a Miata and get over it?
Yeah.
Pop the top, drive really fast.
hmm I'll be in the passenger seat. Carclepsy.
Oh, what am I
Cool
doing?
wind in my up ahead in the distance. I wish I was in bed.
Mm.
England is health and safety. That sounds so official. Health and safety. Health and safety. I could do that. Almost midnight here uploading. I had such problem with my computer. I'm still mad at my laptop. I can't even look at you. My laptop erased my everything I made in 2025 video. That's why I
I'm
made it
upset I
short.
didn't get to see it.
And
I-
you were in most of the you were in it. That's why.
Yes.
I'm gonna start fresh though. What I'm gonna do is
Mhm.
probably because I'm not gonna go to the thrift store tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start filming tomorrow. I'm just gonna start fresh in 2026. That job and other type of jobs just not for me. Don't care how much I guess this person's a social worker or something to affect try. You know, when I was younger, I was crazy. H&S is way stricter. I went bungee jumping when I was a kid. I wouldn't do it now. Would you go bungee jumping, Cynthia?
No, no. I will watch extreme sports, but I won't participate.
Jess, would you go bungee jumping?
If I was, hold on, how old am I? 25 years younger, yes. I definitely would have.
Don't feel bad, Kathy. I slept in today too. So that's 2 no's. Oh, 3. Jaja says no. I had to recuperate from yesterday. So what I'm saying is like, I got in a massive car accident. I don't speed anymore. Funny that. Almost dying will teach you, will humble you. And if it doesn't, then you will learn that lesson over
Why
and
are
over.
you looking at me with the whole speeding thing?
You know what's funny? I'm not even looking at you. I'm watching the Cowboys and the Packers because I want to know who wins this game in week 4, 1982. That's just guilt. That is just pure guilt speaking.
Because every time you're like, I can just see you just doing this.
You know what? I was in a massive car accident and it taught me humility and it taught me to slow down. I don't even like being near the railing at the mall with 2 floors. I get dizzy.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't mind
I
it.
would use the
Oh.
I would use the thingy. It's hanging in the laundry room.
So I learned
It's hanging.
it taught me
I'd use that.
to respect life.
Yeah.
Don and I used to rappel off of mountains with train trestles when we were teens. No way I would do that now. See, I even on bikes, I don't go in. I'm rootin' tootin' and scooting. I'm not going fast. I am telling you, like getting hurt it was the biggest humbler of all time. Me too. As a kid, I would do all kinds of things. I was just telling a friend recently that I'm a poster child for that had a great childhood. All the snack, crackle, and pops of the joints for real. That's real. My son is a freestyle mountain biker. Backflips on his bike. Yes, I almost had a heart attack every time. That's like when my son goes to MMA tournaments. I'm like this. Go! Good for you. Yeah. Yeah. Like literally with my eyes closed because I don't want to see him get punched in the face. Speaking of, went to a place museum with my kid, and this area you can go way up and see from a distance. Wanted to go near the glass. Oh hell no, I was dizzy. Just will happily stay behind and guard your bungee cord.
Absolutely.
Oh,
no one's gonna touch it.
I've calmed down in my adult life. Jennifer got me going. I used to go to this rock climbing place. It was like an indoor place, but it has a wall.
Mm-hmm.
I would climb without the carabiners and being roped in. They'd be like, "You're crazy," and I would hang just my hands, so my body would be hanging, and I would get like 20, 30 feet in the air. I would break my legs now.
Oh, was it 4 years ago? I did my first rock climbing experience and went all the way to the top. I was amazed with it. I thought it was a lot harder than it was.
I agree, Pam. We aren't as young as we used to be. I think that's when I was younger. It's not that I felt invincible, but what it really was is I didn't know my limitations.
Mm-hmm.
And life will slowly teach you your limitation. I can't count the number of trees I fell out as of a child, or how many times I got thrown off a 3-wheeler.
Me too. 3-wheelers, oh man. Sand and drifting don't mix.
But if you think about it, they don't even make playgrounds. Like when we were a kid, our playgrounds were all metal.
Mine was wooden and metal. Yeah, I got splinters in my hands.
We had, imagine a metal slide when it's 110 outside. It'll burn the back of your legs.
I think they were closed off when it got that, but we didn't get that much heat like that, so I understood. Yeah. I can't imagine y'all being on a slide like that.
You know what's funny, Ed? In my in my life, I've developed a fear of heights. I used to not be scared of anything, and slowly
Mm.
I could still do the thing. But I was recently on the roof at the shop, and I got that moment of like the wah wah moment of like, whoa, if I fell, it's going to take the ambulance at least 4 minutes to get here. And I don't think I'll have 4 minutes if I fall off this roof.
Mm. Don't you wear like clips and stuff up there?
Sure. Yeah, sure. You betcha.
William, you're supposed to be wearing clips and stuff.
It's only like, I don't know, 80 feet. The building is the size of a 2-story building, but because we have giant bays, we only have a loft. There's really no upstairs, so it's just a giant building.
Clips.
Never heard of Clips. No, that's a great. I heard of that group. Grinding, great song.
Total eclipse of the heart. That's the first that came in my brain.
I figured the end is coming fast enough without me tempting it. I got in a car accident and I had to learn how to walk again, and that humbled me extremely well. And I wasn't cocky, but it made me appreciate life.
Yeah.
It really made me like, I had a George Bailey moment when I could walk again. Where I ran through New Bedford Falls and was like, oh, I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to be here. I don't care if my uncle lost that wallet to old Potter. I don't care. I don't care if he lost all that money and old Potter found it. We're getting a short tonight.
Are you trying on those pants yet? I've been waiting.
I don't want to take off my overalls because they're toasty. I have the greenhouse effect going on in here.
Oh, okay. No, we don't want to unload the greenhouse effect. Got it.
I'm not used to the temperature drop. My nose isn't clogged. These things are thermal. I love these things. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go. I have ones that are like hardcore ones that are denim that I bought at Sandy Thrift. I have quite a few. Those things are made to walk into freezers and do work.
I remember when you got them last year.
You'll notice that they're not denim.
No.
Doesn't make the swishy noise.
No, they're I thought they were more canvas. Are they more canvas?
They're hardcore. They're made to be set on fire. They're made for extreme temperatures, no matter what, in either direction.
Oh wow.
Well, they're made for the guys that load like people have to load stuff into freezer trucks out of bays that are freezers.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Nice.
back in the 70s here again.
Oh, that's warm.
Oh, we're talking about temperature. I'm talking about style. Oh, Denise, I hope your family's okay. Yeah, I finished the pants. I'm just not wanting to try them on because once I take these overalls off, my nose is going to get clogged. I got a good temperature going on in here. Yes. But I will be dancing in my hallway. Oh, 2026 Olympic preliminary round schedule. February 12th, we're playing Latvia, and they switched the thing. So all I know is on the 12th, we're playing Latvia.
Is that for hockey?
Yeah, Team USA. Okay. Yep, it's toasty here. It's been raining, and we've had drabby conditions.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who watched the Rose Bowl yesterday, it was just, I was, usually it's sunshine when you watch anything in California, and it was just overcast here and raining.
And you're going to get more of it next week, right?
It's supposed to not stop raining until next week. We're in day 3 of the 8-day deluge.
Well, as long as it's not raining on the 21st, I'll be happy.
Keep telling yourself
And
that.
so I am. I am. It's going to come to fruition. I'm going to see those mountains, and it's going to be sun shining.
They're even cooler when they're foggy mountains.
Oh,
Oh, now I'm thinking of Earl Scrubs. But like even today, we've been getting a lot of mist, and it's cool. It is cool. I opened up my front door, and my vent for my dryer is right by my front door.
yeah.
And I thought it was my dryer. I walked out, my neighborhood was in fog.
Oh. Oh, I bet it's pretty though.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, industrial snow pants. Last I looked, it was 7 degrees here. I know, Dre, I'm a disgrace to cold weather. I know. I'm a desert dweller. We're not used to. Where's Rita in my defense? We're not used to. We're not used to these temperatures. I'm a lizard. I need a rock to lay on. I loved how the other day you were like, "Do you really need a rock?" Yes.
Yes, I know. I was like, no.
Rain is supposed to start here on the 8th for 3 days.
Mm-mm.
I'll be working in my garden tomorrow. So, you know what's so funny? Kathy's reminded me, because I live in California, I have to keep up with the Joneses. I have a front lawn. I don't have to water my lawn because it's been raining for the past week. So it's going to save me a lot of money in the end.
Well, with all the rain you've been getting, you won't have to water probably for the next month.
Yeah, the ground is getting saturated here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Jean. Thank you so much. I'll be shooting it short tonight after I overindulge on pizza and whatever I remember is in my kitchen right now.
Mm-hmm.
I truly appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much. I'm having too much fun swishing back here. We keep up with the Joneses, and you won't have to do much. Well, keep up with the Joneses, and you don't have to do much. Well, it's just we have this weird thing about front lawns here.
Yeah.
Everybody has a front lawn, but the smart people are switching to desert landscapes.
Well, I see a lot of that going on over there.
Well, no, in Nevada and Arizona, it's impractical to have a front lawn. You're crazy. You're crazy. And A, because they will forever be fighting for water. And B, you're gonna your lawn will die. Because that direct sunlight is no joke. It's like a magnifying glass in the desert. You don't have a garden without rain, snow. There's another full moon coming. Last night was so beautiful, Denise, with all the clouds. It looked like a painting. And at twilight, I was staring in the sky like a child. I was like, oh man. I was looking at the clouds last night. It was beautiful. It was actually breathtaking because, where I sit at a certain time, the sun goes down at like 3:30 in the afternoon because I live at the bottom of a mountain. When the clouds were so high, they were lit up by the sun.
Oh.
And it was amazing to watch because we don't get that kind of sky here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. So it was beautiful. I will be cutting down all my rose bushes tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to do that too. I don't have rose bushes, but I got to cut my plants down.
I'll be cutting back my asparagus too. Oh, now I'm craving asparagus.
I love asparagus.
I do too.
Oh, see, we are friends. Look at us.
Is that you?
I just want to say that.
They're seeding the clouds. The clouds look like water's moving in the ocean. It is beautiful.
Seeding the clouds. No, I don't believe
Last night, Last night it's been a long time. I sat on my front porch and I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've stopped and stared at the clouds, contrary to popular belief. It's been a
I still,
long time since. What's that?
I still think you need a swing.
I need more of a. I don't have a porch like that. The West Coast, I just have a front door. I don't have a porch like that.
You can put one in your backyard,
That is true.
like an
But like
A-frame one with a swing.
with all of the there's more light pollution in my front yard.
Yeah.
I have 2 asparagus beds. The first one was a test bed. Then I realized how easy it is to grow. Uh-oh. I think I might start growing some asparagus.
It is. It takes 3 years though.
Okay.
Like it
And
depends on the age of the crown that you plant, but a new crown takes it 3 years to get the asparagus that you're looking for.
all of them should switch. It's just putting it back from what is before water was piped in.
Mm,
I'm growing, of course, potatoes. I have chili peppers, just
yeah.
all kinds of course, grapes. But I'm going to grow corn this year. And yes, I know about the 3 sisters.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm really looking forward to seeing your corn stalks because then we can bunch them together and make a decoration in your front door with some pumpkins afterwards.
I'm going to eat my bucket corn.
Yeah, but you're not. What are you gonna do with the stalks
I'm going to make corn cob pipes.
and a button nose?
I'm going to go into the corn cob pipe business is what I'm going to do.
Oh, you should grow the corn that people decorate with that turn red and blue and yellow and all those different
That stuff
colors.
reminds me as being a kid. I love
Oh,
when I was
yeah.
a kid, that stuff was everywhere. And I was
Uh-huh.
always the one who was like, "Can you eat this?" Or when I was a kid, I'll never forget my grandpa. He was like, "You kids nowadays." He grabbed a corn stalk, he put it in a paper bag and put it in the microwave, and he popped popcorn out of it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Mhm.
He's like, "You kids, they don't learn you nothing nowadays." And he showed me how to make just like that's real organic popcorn right there. That is like
Mhm.
literally no salt, nothing, you know. But it's good because it's popcorn. No, I'm craving popcorn.
I had popcorn at the game last night. It was too salty for me. It would have been perfect for you.
Oh, you're about to say, give that to me. Just give me a funnel.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you, I saw the biggest salted pretzels that you've ever did see.
You
I
know,
know. I know you love yourself a pretzel.
I'm going to get to a point where I can't eat those. So I got to eat as many as I can now before a medical professional tells me no more pretzels if you want to live to see next week. Oh, sorry. Planting my garden now. Not sure what all I'm going to grow. Okra for sure.
I didn't grow okra this year.
I didn't go off this year like I normally do. So I'm really planning to grow as much as I can. And with all this water, it's a positive thing
Mhm.
because our plants start growing in February because we don't have a winter. And so we have a perpetual 70. Once it hits that perpetual 70 degrees, it's time to start growing.
That's like mid-April here.
Love buttery and salty popcorn. When I found out that good morning, Brenda Foley. Good morning.
Hi, Brenda.
When I found out that our local movie theater, you can walk in and buy popcorn and leave.
Yeah.
Oh man, they thought I worked there for a while. I went there so many times.
Mhm.
And I got smart. I'd be like, "Can I get 2 large popcorns?" They'd be like, "Okay, crazy person." And I'd walk to my car.
I wonder, do you remember how they had that plastic bucket?
They would put these weird hairnet cover things on ours.
Oh,
This weird cover, and it would keep the popcorn in.
okay.
I didn't.
But if you got that, could you just keep going back and getting free popcorn?
No. The
No.
only thing about the free popcorn is you have to be in the theater.
Oh, okay.
And
I
they
didn't
know. And they know.
Of course, yeah.
If you're coming from the parking lot with a bucket, they'll be like, "Hey, we know you were here yesterday, okay?" I didn't either because I had knee surgery and couldn't walk down where my little garden beds were. Last year just wasn't the year for growing.
Yeah. I agree.
Never you mind if I tell strangers passing by if I don't brag. If I brag or boast, tip my glass, say toast, still waters run deep. Absolutely, Brenda. Hello. Explain my Facebook things. I need a social security disability. I get, and if I told you the ads I get, I literally grab my imaginary pearls and say, I don't have that problem. I look around. Do I? I get crazy commercials. We used to get the buckets and paid less for refills.
Oh, yeah.
I think people abused it here. I truly think people abused it here. So they, because they used to not care, and then they went to being stingy about it. Like I was surprised at all of our theme parks. They really don't have lockers anymore.
Really?
I found that out the hard way.
What about if you're at like a water park?
I don't know. I haven't gone to the water park, but like unless you have a stroller, good luck. I missed the stroller. That thing was a rolling condo. I could put so much stuff in the stroller. I missed that.
And no one touches it.
No one. Oh, dude, where I'm from, we leave them outside of stores. No one would go through your stuff, you know. Oh, I missed that at Disneyland. That was the time I walked out and realized everybody had that gray call Walmart. They had that same one. I was like, oh no.
Which one's mine?
I had to look in the basket like, oh crud, I don't know which one is mine. I don't know. Disneyland was the worst. I had to tie something on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have patches on it.
I love that thing. I miss that stroller, man. My son and I, man, we conquered the world with that stroller. I took him everywhere with that thing. I'd pop that thing out the back of my truck and be like, let's go. He was this big, and I'd be like, let's go. I'd put him in that thing, and we were gone.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Oh, I miss those days. It's like SNAP benefits at Verts. Not once tried to get I get the same thing, too. I pay for my insurance, and they're like, do you have Medi-Cal or Medicaid? Or you can get this or this. You know. Well, video finally uploaded. Thank you so much for hanging out. I am going to pull this over because we are going to go tomorrow night. Cynthia, if you're still there, thank you so much for hanging out.
I'm here. Just been enjoying listening to the conversation.
We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hold on. Oh, yep. We'll be back at it tomorrow. It's such a mess in here. Such a mess. The House of Sewing is under construction. I love when I pick something up and something else just comes crashing down. Like, I'm here too.
You haven't touched me in a while.
Remember me. 20 Big Twin, thank you so much for hanging out as always.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat some pizza. I seriously thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna re-energize and go dance in my hallway. I don't know if I want to shoot in here because the whole reason I used to shoot in here was because I had a green carpet, but it's gone.
Oh.
So we'll be back at it tomorrow night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Instead, you know what? I was gonna say something stammer, awkward. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Bye.
Good night.